cute little yellow bag. Look at you. You already have.
I've been had a bag.
That's cute. We got music.
You can say it now.
I know. I just thought about how. Oh wow, baby. We live, boo.
We all be doing that little girl on TikTok. She be eating all the time. Hey y'all.
I do
Not
not
get
get
her
her
real
big.
big. I do not get on
She is so
TikTok
fun,
at all.
y'all.
You know,
He's a
I
good
be on-
babe.
I be
He's
on
good.
TikTok all the time. I don't get a lot,
He's so
but
funny.
I slow it down.
I
Every
love
time I'm
her.
on there, she on there.
I love TikTok.
Oh.
Where? Because I'll text you. It's all right though. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Because I can slide.
Oh,
We ain't
hold on,
talking.
y'all. I gotta get these shorts. We've been off so long, I forgot. I just remember. From the brush.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get it. Okay, go get it.
We just waiting on y'all. People
The
coming in.
infamous.
So.
Ooh.
Do not.
What did you finna?
I gotta talk about it.
Oh my
We is
God.
not talking
Yes.
That is
Cause
funny.
I'm on the lookout for the people. I don't want nobody to go through what I went through.
That is funny.
I did not know what you were going to say.
They
got
got
worse
worse
and
and
worse.
worse.
Papa Vanessa.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
Let you go out like that.
I went out like that. Yeah. Look at it.
They could have been made like that.
They were made like it. That's the pattern.
They were not.
The designer was trying to get creative.
They clever.
They shredded feather. It's gonna be the new look. You start a trend. Trendsetter.
I don't want that trend.
They said bougie.
But see, look, at first they wasn't even like that, and then they got worse.
Worse and worse.
And worse and worse and worse.
My girl turned around and said, oh.
Shawty got her ass on her. Oh, and I know one thing I want to talk about.
Fuck it.
Oh, man.
It's the yellow for me.
It is. My back too big to be showing my shoulders.
Girl, bye. Yeah, when they say you gotta unbig your
I
back.
gotta unbig my back. Give me about to August. It's gonna be right. I'm dedicated. Jenny done motivated me the other weekend.
Girl, we got went on. I was just telling Nikki. That same weekend.
What you do?
Missed my whole diet.
Shut
I ain't
up.
been back to the gym. So I was
Nuh-uh.
like, I'm not even gonna be fake with that head. I'm gonna get her back right when I get that right.
And
So,
I said, Jenny ain't checked in on me.
I was off for 4 days more that weekend. Girl, I ate. Went out to eat every single day, drinking.
You still can do it, just do it in smaller portions.
Oh, honey, I went overboard.
Now my stomach hurt if I eat too much. Cause I just shrunk my stomach a little.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, y'all. We just waiting a little bit before we start. Just chatting amongst
I need one
ourselves.
more prop.
Jesus. She don't got the shorts now.
Take this more good.
He got the yellow bag.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time. Since
Yeah.
we sat at this table together. Yeah. How long it been? About a month. A month and a half. When last time? Was it? Did we do a
It's
show?
been
today?
over a month. We were supposed to, and then I remember the last time we were supposed to get my nigga.
We got birthdays coming up. Me and Nick
Yes.
this week. And then like almost a month and a half after that, y'all birthday.
Hers is Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Thursday.
My sister-in-law's birthday is tomorrow.
Happy birthday, girl.
So y'all are Cancer.
No, we're Gemini's.
Gemini.
Girl, I'm gonna spit my drink.
I know that shit, right?
Gemini season.
Gemini season, baby. Cancer, I think they start around the 21st or the 22nd.
I knew it was soon.
Okay. Adrian, he a Cancer. He's 30.
You know Geminis and Cancers get along very well.
Do they?
Yeah. My friends that are like close to me are Cancers or
But is it guys and girls? Because you know, the signs, the sex are different. Like Gemini girls and Gemini men are not the same. Cancer men and Cancer women are not the same. Cause
might be right. But I know my two of my good friends are Cancers.
girls,
Yeah, girls.
I don't know too many Cancer girls. I don't
Yes,
know.
because Cancer is July. Right?
Miracle
Jackie
is
It's
Cancer.
end of June and beginning of July.
really Miracle's a Cancer. Jackie a Cancer too.
4th of July.
Really?
And Jackie the 3rd of July.
Can you bring that to me?
Is that the problem?
The thing you be using for your teeth.
Any more Geminis? What y'all? Y'all Leos.
We're Leos.
Geminis, Leos.
People have a lot of bad stuff to say about Leo.
Girl.
They're so
No,
sweet.
Geminis get the worst.
We get the worst.
No.
Yes. Everybody hates Gemini.
No.
Everybody
Leo.
hates Leo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Leo.
What is the
That
trait?
is bad.
Yeah.
What do they say?
They
about
say
it?
we like attention. We like
You're
attention.
like, oh my God.
We ain't never wrong. I forgot what
Everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything
What y'all
negative.
think?
They think they
Gemini
run
sounds
shit.
crazy.
He said we think we
Gemini
run
sounds
shit.
crazy.
And I
Leos.
think Virgos have split personality.
Lying, but
They don't know they wanna be a
jump,
man
they
or
don't
woman.
belong on the earth. They think they run shit. That's what they call me.
Leo.
Oh, bye, sir.
So Leos are like the lions, right?
Yeah.
They
But
like
you
the
know what the
king
lion
and queen
is?
of the jungle.
We are
type
the-
thing.
It's they put on a facade like they're hard, but really they're soft.
Softies.
So that's what a lion is.
Anytime I hear somebody say something about Zodiac, it's always negative about Geminis.
Because I think they say that we're crazy, but we're not. We are
We
sweet.
can get
Until we
crazy.
get crazy. Yeah.
Honey,
What about Capricorn?
everywhere I go and I say I'm a Leo.
Mm-hmm.
They move away.
They love me.
I'm a
Why?
Gemini. I'm a good
What's the
Gemini.
problem?
Because you can't have a flip side. I got a flip side.
I think Leos can be mean when you push them to the limit. But you gotta really, really push them.
But ain't that everybody though? Like
Yes.
every sign, you can be crazy. Like every person can be crazy, be mean, or be, you know. But when I look at a Gemini trait, a lot of them apply to me. Like I'm a truth Gemini.
And a lot of people don't even believe in Zodiac.
Yeah.
I was just
I really
I
don't.
don't.
Because
I
how
don't
can you
either.
group a whole
Right.
group of people just by
When
their
they're
birthday?
born. That's why I said that everybody like the same because we can all have these traits. But I ain't gonna lie, when I do read, I'm like, yeah, they
But I think my mama and Marquez same thing. They are totally different.
yeah,
Yeah, we
and a
got
woman
five
though.
But I know
Man,
other women that have the same birthday or a few days before or after my mom's birthday, and they are totally different. My mom was not hothead. She wasn't mean. She wasn't messy. She wasn't not saying that because she my mom, but she
Right,
wasn't.
right.
Yeah.
But a lot of Virgo women that I have came across, they are like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, and then it's some that I have been friends with. They're sweet, but it's some that I be like,
Yeah, I just think it's the person, how you grew up,
Yeah.
that type of thing too. But it's sometimes fun to indulge in the zodiac signs, but I ain't really big on it.
But
I
I'm
do
a
rep
Leo.
Gemini.
I mean, I love the fact that I'm a Leo. I mean, not saying that I'm just everything you say I am.
Right.
I like
My son and daughter are Geminis, and my mama and me.
Dang.
And everybody, but like, I feel like all the women are pretty much the same, but not Lil Chris. So,
'Cause he's a guy.
Because he's a guy.
Mhm.
But he's sweet and he can get crazy, but it does not happen often. Like, he don't
Yeah.
want to hurt nobody or argue. He don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You seem like
But
a
the
big
girls,
kid.
crazy.
Well, hey y'all. Welcome to Talking Toes. We back again.
They say back for another video.
Back for another video. It's been so long. Sorry we made y'all wait. I done had so many people ask me, so what y'all doing? Y'all ain't doing the shot now?
something always come up.
It is.
So we're all got stuff going on. So sometimes it might not work
summertime, and they got active kids. So, like I was telling y'all the last time we talked, we can slow it down so we can have time to do what you need to do with your family. That's fine. The people who want to watch us, they'll watch us. They'll be here. They'll support. So we thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Anything y'all want to say before we get into topics? Let me say, what's been happening? What's been happening?
Hey, what do you have right there?
Oh, Angel got some stuff. Angel got some stuff over here.
Y'all.
So the weekend before we were supposed to do the very first one we met, we went to the brunch.
Isaiah had a brunch
Yes.
at International Bar and Grill. Shout out to Isaiah.
So
Car show.
Car show, yeah.
Car show and brunch.
I was free and I was so excited because Marquez had a miracle and I want to be with my girls, you know.
Right.
So I got cute, put on my little leather shorts. I probably had these for maybe 12 years. And they've been in the closet. Yes. I got a picture with me and Marquez.
You never,
I wore 'em.
Okay.
But of course, they're leather. Leather. They're not real leather. So I get out the car. I thought I was cute because, I looked at myself before I left and everything was intact.
And we just cleaned this up.
Just in case anybody saw her.
Just in case somebody seen it.
Y'all, it's funny now. It was funny then because these are my girls, we laughed together. Danielle even offered me her jacket, but she never gave it to me.
Did I not? Oh, you had to send the pack.
Yeah, I had my little Louis Vuitton bag, book bag, and I put it on my butt. But anyway, so I started feeling, I'm walking in the middle of the street, following Nikki and Janessa to Nikki's truck, and someone said, touch your butt. Y'all, I hope y'all can see it.
Close,
Yeah.
baby. It's still coming.
Yeah,
First it started off with the butt. I was
and it wasn't like that, was it? It's like the more you sat down and moved it.
at first the front wasn't like this. As I left,
Because I didn't see it at all.
look,
Lord.
y'all,
Shake it a little bit.
do not. After you wear these one time,
Don't
and they
say them
still
all
leather,
time.
throw them in the
Throw it
trash.
in the trash.
Because they were not like this when I left home. But as I, thought I was cute, and I had to sit it down. I had to, yeah, look at it.
Oh my goodness.
They still feeling.
This y'all live.
Leave the pleasure where it's at, y'all. Leave where it's at. Okay.
Poor thing. Lord,
That's my embarrassing moment.
She did clear that up. Let y'all know. She knew.
Yeah, we knew, we laughed. It was funny. Okay.
My husband.
Yeah, I don't want it on me.
Oh my God.
What else you got?
Oh, I got a message.
Jesus.
Y'all see this?
Put your hand behind it so they can see.
Do y'all see this?
Call a flosser.
Okay?
We got
A
a
toothpick
flosser with
flosser.
a toothpick on here.
When you stick this in your teeth, okay?
Teach.
Clean your teeth, okay? I be seeing some of y'all smell it, but I don't see no gum, no
Oh my
mouthwash,
God.
no toothbrush, no nothing. Please put some gum in your mouth after y'all use it. Please.
Because you done broke up all the stains.
It's gonna smell. You're digging in your teeth. Please. Okay? Put some gum, mouthwash, a toothbrush.
Not her showing it.
And this is really important
Why
to
I'm
not
being
have cavities.
serious?
No, you cannot just brush your teeth.
Yeah.
It's really important to not have cavities.
You are
Keep
supposed to
flossing.
floss.
Right.
Yes, I
It's
floss
healthy.
like 4 times a day.
It's
You
healthy.
need to.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you're unconsciously digging in your teeth in public, you can smell the food. Y'all, I'm not being funny, I swear to God. I swear. But for real, I'm trying to, I use them too at home, but I use them before I brush my teeth. Or I have mouthwash on hand so I can,
Tips.
I have the water pick. I have a water pick. So I go in after the water. It does.
I want to see
It
that.
It's like the pressure.
You have
It
to
make
make
it-
out.
You can
Hold
turn
them
it
out to the side.
No, you can turn it down
Side.
too. Mine got different levels on it.
Okay, so maybe I need to, because I used it one time, put it back in the box. 'cause
It's
it was
very
like,
simple. Oh yeah. You better have it in your, when you use it, you have to have it in your mouth.
And I hold my mouth to the side. Let it work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again then.
It's very healthy. It's very healthy to floss. Very, very. So if you're using these, you're doing the right thing. But think about it.
Cause you done broke up the stain.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. I'm done.
All right, Bougie egg. You guys, we need those tips. We appreciate it.
Then afterwards, I'm gonna ask you who that was.
You already know.
I wasn't there.
Don't get disgusted.
Long little thing come through.
Oh, so that was a reason.
No, I'm just
No.
saying, I do see people like just walking around, sticking it in their teeth, and I be like, so they don't smell it.
Right, and are they not gonna go brush their teeth? I got a friend that goes to the bathroom after we go eat and brush her teeth.
I
wanna
Ever
go
since I
back
had
there.
braces,
I got mouthwash.
I
I have
used to do
to.
that when I had birth.
yeah.
And they got the little disposable toothbrushes at Five Below. And I think at Walmart, it already has toothpaste on it. Y'all want to go get one? It's in the pack. I'll be in my car after I eat, y'all, and I'll brush my teeth. Because it already has toothpaste on it.
Damn.
And
They
they
have
have
those
those,
at the orthodontist.
but they got them at Five Below for like $2.
See, those are the type of things I don't think about that you think about.
Yeah, I do.
I was telling her like,
You do be having a lot of little gas.
I was just telling her
I had everything in her purse.
Everything.
on the table right there.
We wasn't even dressed when we got here. We had the stuff on.
I don't believe her.
She had her outfits laid out,
Right.
but she got a
Oh, well,
table.
y'all, I got you.
She got a table vacuum, desk vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
Who has that?
I didn't you.
That's
It
what that
works.
was you was doing like this.
It's for your
I
dish,
thought you
but
were
it's
waxing
better
the
for me
thing.
for the countertop. You just get crumbs off, salt,
Yeah.
pepper, stuff you can't see.
Who does that? I won't look at it like that.
I'm extra, y'all.
Very.
Do you find this stuff and then just order it?
I
Do
do
you look it up? Because I know you probably looked that up, right? Or you
Sometimes I just be on Amazon
You just
and it'll
see it.
say for you.
Yeah.
You like
And
it.
you like it.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Thank you, Sonya. I do think yellow is cute.
Thank you.
Sonya, the yellow is pretty on y'all.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
We try to be springy in summer colors.
My back too big, so I put the jacket on.
Girl.
stop it.
Let me tell y'all,
Get high.
I've been seeing a lot of posts about big bags.
Mine
It don't stop nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard no man say I don't want her because she got a big bag.
Y'all don't spit on me.
Yeah. And I ain't talking about you, I'm just saying in general, I see so many posts about big bags.
No, my back was real big. It's going down.
I got to be in my back.
No, that can't be either.
No. I have
I got big
natural broad
arms.
shoulders.
Me too.
I have natural broad
I got big arms. I've always had big
I
arms.
don't.
No.
When I work out, I try not to do upper body stuff.
Mhm.
Because I'm be like, psh.
Look like damn, she rough.
Mhm.
That girl buff. We didn't even hit the topic yet, Lord Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, that's cool.
What we got here?
Are we gonna start with these? Or y'all wanna start? Let's start with the other.
Yo, have hygiene up. Okay.
Shout out to Nikki Less saying,
That's from something.
That look cute on Sonya too.
Yeah.
oh yeah, this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sonya can rock the short news and ball.
That look cute on her too.
Bob is giving y'all.
Y'all so crazy.
Thank y'all.
So let's talk about the big topic right now. DC Young Fly. Condolences to him, his family, Jackie O's family, they friends, they circle. That was a big loss. I didn't know much about Jackie O. I did see her a lot, but I took a liking to her when they started having kids, and I'm like, oh, she pretty, you know. But I really didn't know who she was. Yes.
She was.
And she was popping them babies out back to back for him. So, like he said,
He said he
they-
wanted 7
I was
more.
gonna say they would have had 7,
Yeah.
like for real. So, all right, let's get into it. So, what we thinking about Banks girl, Azalea Banks, whatever her name is?
I would have been had a thing about.
Whew.
I think what
That's
you
just
put
too
in the
much.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
But she always have negative stuff to
Yeah.
say. Period.
And that's probably why she ugly. If you notice, people that are ugly are really mean.
She
Yeah.
ugly inside and out.
Yeah.
But I have been hearing people and people around Athens on they post kind of back her up.
Back up.
Yes. I seen
Girl,
posts and
tell
I
me
was
about
like,
it.
really? They were basically saying that he probably body shamed his girl, and that's why they agree with what the girl has
Azalea.
Azalea, what she
So
said.
what was she exactly saying?
But no,
Like,
I don't feel like anybody agreed with her because she was saying
Yeah,
he
they
picked at her
They
and
didn't
called
agree.
her ugly.
'Cause-
So she died on her 32nd birthday
Right.
At 32.
in Miami at 32, and that's her karma. Like that's
Right.
his karma for her.
So
But I feel like that part is who the hell don't agree with it. But the body image part probably was the part they were.
Well, they were
she
saying
took it
too-
too far.
yeah, they were saying too. They agree. I agree. I don't see nothing wrong with what she said. This is what I read. I don't see nothing wrong with what she said. He was dogging her out, talking about Azalea, and probably body shaming Jackie O. And I don't see nothing wrong. Basically, that's what I saw. And I'm thinking like, okay, Wild 'N Out is a show.
It's
where
a
you
comedy
roast
show.
each
You
other.
roasting, you signed up for that.
Everybody talk about everybody. Like,
But that's part of these like he always say ugly.
Yes.
Like, that's his thing.
Yes.
But did y'all ever look at the clips? Azalea only cracks on DC.
yeah,
don't
because
stop.
she felt hit. She felt
So,
hit.
but she felt hit because he said, "How you gonna take your braces off and leave the two on the front?" They said that's what hurt her feelings.
He said
But who
something
did
else
that?
about her being ugly or
He didn't say with your
something.
ugly ass.
Oh.
Nick
But-
said something. But I mean, I say ugly ass all the time.
He
But
said
I don't
that
mean that the person is ugly. It's just something to say. They don't necessarily mean they're ugly. You
Well,
can
she
be an
literally
ugly
was about to
person.
cry when they were doing
They
the
said she
closing.
did cry.
When they were doing the closing and Nick Cannon was hugging her, I was like, look at it. But I'm
She's so mean though. She is so
She
mean.
has a ugly demeanor. She has an
She's
ugly
an ugly
persona.
person.
She's an ugly person inside. So that transpires on her outside.
Right.
Regardless of something. I mean, everybody it's somebody for everybody.
right.
Yeah.
So what might be ugly to you might not be ugly to the next person.
Yeah.
But she just comes off as an ugly individual.
She is.
And I think even if she felt the way she felt, she should have kept it to herself.
Yes.
She
But
should've
that's the
kept
point.
it to herself.
She wanted to say that to hurt him.
Yeah.
But you cannot say that he be body shaming Jackie because where have we seen that at?
But
Oh, yes it is.
Well, tell me,
It's a
where
clip.
what did he say?
His podcast released the clip of him dogging women out.
okay,
But
well,
Jackie
they
or
After
dogging
he
women?
died. After she died.
But dogging women or dogging
Look.
Jackie?
She made a clip. She was on there on TikTok. Y'all know I love TikTok.
Who is she?
Jackie O.
Okay.
She said, everybody keeps telling me I'm beautiful. I don't need to have surgery. I don't know if it was past or present. She was saying, I'm doing this for me. It doesn't matter how y'all perceive me. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. I'm going to get my breasts done. I'm going to go do a mommy makeover. I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
So she was out, I guess a lot of people probably telling her not to do it. She's like, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. And I think a lot of women do it for them. It's not, I think that some women are insecure, but I don't think it had nothing to do with a man, which a man can make you feel like you're imperfect.
Yeah.
But it takes yourself to say, this is what I want to do. Because at the end of the day, y'all already know, I ain't against it. But I always say I'll be one to die on the table.
Yeah.
So that's why I would never do it. That don't mean I'm against it. I love my life. I'm going to die anyway. And the day that God got set for me to die, I'm going.
Right.
But it won't be on the table. Okay? Because I fear that.
Yeah.
So I feel like when she made that decision, she did it solely because she wanted to. It didn't have nothing to do with
But when
him.
y'all get a chance, go look at the clip.
But in comedy, that's what you do.
No, it was like July Cliff. They got a podcast. They sitting there talking, and they just going in on women in their bodies.
Like the people
But
that
a lot
have
of
had
men do that.
surgeries or
Women in general, no, like women, like they shave after they have babies. Yeah. But I feel like, honestly, most men, if they in a relationship with a woman, love whatever it is about that woman.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
I was like, all the men that I first saw, they were like, you don't need, like, I think most men, like, if you got side fat or if you got, like, girl, bring them little rolls.
Right.
So y'all don't think men do stuff like that? Well, you can have a tummy tuck.
no?
Well, you
Mine
can't.
was
Oh,
against
well,
it.
mine will.
Mine was against it.
But
Even
I
when I
feel
talked
like-
to him about I want to have, I'm stuff done changed a little bit. He like,
Damn,
you good.
Oh, well,
But
more
I feel like
well,
that's
I
still
don't, no, I
abortion.
don't want you to, I would never tell you to touch your butt or your body. But every
That's what you
woman
wanna do.
that wants a flat stomach, if they want to go do it, do it. And guess what I tell them? I stop eating.
Because I got me into
I don't give a damn what you think. This my
It's
body.
for me.
If I can't tell you cut your dreads off, I can't tell you what to do with your body, and I can't tell you what nothing about you. I'm not gonna change nothing about me.
Yeah.
But whatever I do it for me. Whatever he does, he should do it for him.
Yeah.
But I do feel like us as people, not just men and women too, we can say stuff unconsciously and not know that it's getting to a person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Because you don't know what kind of personal demons they
Yeah.
deal with. And you
Yeah.
talking down on
Or
this,
insecurities. Like,
Right.
a lot of people, like me, I always say I need to give her my side step. They're like, girl, I still got side step. No matter how you look
Yeah.
at it. It's just something I need to work on. I know, but I'm not, I say never, but right now I just.
They also say watch your friends who bring up negative stuff.
Yes.
You gotta watch the men too.
Yes, you do.
Because sometimes they just don't want you to be as beautiful as you can be.
Yes.
Or they might be like, no, I don't want you to have that done because, baby,
So they gonna be
you are
coming
bad
at
bad
you.
as fuck.
Exactly.
So men are insecure too.
They are.
Yeah, so
You gotta play both ways.
like friends, we shouldn't say, girl, I don't like that, or you should do that. And men shouldn't either because you don't know what nobody going through. And even though your woman may not tell you, I'm feeling insecure about this, but you bring it up now, you know.
They in the shower crying.
They in the shower.
Right.
Angel, what?
But so what do y'all think? Not look, when I talk, I'm just speaking in general, thoughts that come across my mind.
Yes, please.
Or anything that pertains to me. I don't knock nobody because y'all look good. You know, people look good. But some people, how does that fix? I can't stand that. How does that fix your self-esteem? Like some people
It probably
overdo
don't.
plastic
And that's
surgery.
why they keep doing it. Because they ain't
You
satisfied.
gotta start up here. You gotta know that you're beautiful on the inside, and then like, okay, I just wanna do this.
Enhance.
Yeah,
Enhance your. I feel like people go too far. Like
Right.
you enhance your beautiful, but don't.
Don't do a look him. You like a whole different person.
Or the little twins. What the little twins?
The Claremont twins. They look so different.
And they was so like looking at their original.
Right.
And like their first set of plastic surgery, they was okay. They was enhancing, but now
they look crazy.
they do. They
They
look
do.
good.
They
They
do.
boobs are so like they look. I mean, it's.
They look like plastic. I'm just.
I thought you were going somewhere.
Oh my god.
You just
Y'all
you
slow.
won't do that.
Oh my
You
God.
scared me.
I'm glad we were on the same page. 'Cause if we would have left it, they would have said something wrong.
I was not. I'm just saying, like,
What you get with?
y'all, I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. So, you know, if I get up, it's only because my stomach hurts a bit.
Give me some more water. Y'all, we drinking Peaches Sky tonight.
That's my favorite. I put a little shot in there, baby. Be good.
You know, try to read.
I was like, you scared me, girl. I'm gonna walk off the stage. For real. That little piece right there.
Woo, we need time. Sorry, guys. We have a technical
Y'all, this is what happens when you go live.
Block everybody for a second.
This would have been a time.
Hey, y'all.
Sorry.
If y'all can see Angel right now.
What?
Y'all, I gotta take my medicine.
I see my leg come on.
Y'all in the comments. Please comment, y'all.
Whew.
I'm sorry. We sorry.
Hey, Tawana.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about something.
Get together. Get together.
Okay.
Woo.
Y'all are best. I cannot. I feel like it was
Hi.
I'm crying.
I think because they was laughing so bad.
I got a headache. I felt like it was something else on the topic I wanted to talk about. I forgot.
But long story short,
You know what we mean, y'all? Angel would report on her fans. Her personal fan. What about us?
Pass the fan. There you go. My God.
Y'all want part of the thing?
You need it.
But you should have thought out.
Y'all.
y'all, we gonna watch this and die laughing.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, look at that.
Okay.
I ain't really looking at it.
No.
But Like, even the day she died, I think when I Googled, it was 8 other women that had died that nobody even mentioned or said nothing about.
Kanye West
So,
mother died on the
yeah,
plane, right?
it's very common for a woman to die, especially when they go out of town or overseas. So, I mean, you just gotta research
Just
everything.
be careful, y'all. And then some people be like, well, you gotta know your health. Some people are
You gotta
very
know-
healthy
yeah.
and they still die. It's,
But I also feel like you need to go to a doctor that care about you.
yeah.
Not just the money. Because these doctors, before it got big, they were doing maybe 1 or 2 a day. These, they just killing it. They want
And
the
it's
money.
board
But you
certified.
do have to be released
Right.
from a doctor before you can get the surgery, though, right?
Now if you go overseas,
Oh, okay. I'm shut up. No.
girl, these people, wherever the cheaper it is overseas, you know the people ain't
They
caring
get
about
taken.
your health. Once you do a service, you get over with. But I thought now they have like recovery homes.
They do.
Why
Or
she
you
went?
have-
I mean, I don't know where she
she had a
was,
nurse. She was in Miami.
but she was
But
at
she
a
passed before the
hotel.
surgery was over,
No.
right?
No,
she was
she
in a
died 2 days
hotel.
later.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
she
did
was in a
come up.
hotel. She was
Yeah, she was in a
unresponsive.
hotel. They said when you're not in a recovery home, you're supposed to have like a 24-hour nurse.
So
Or
nobody was
somebody.
with her?
Nobody was.
All that.
That's what I'm
See,
saying.
Now, I don't know because look, DC.
If y'all know the truth, you can definitely let
I
us
do
know.
know for a fact is that she was
She
in a
was in a
hotel
hotel.
in Miami and she was found unresponsive.
Yeah.
So my thing is, why not go to the recovery home if you got the means and the money? So I mean, I don't know. I never had surgery. I never researched it like it, but I do know they have recovery homes.
That's right.
Baby,
That's right.
you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
People
That's
compare
what the
themselves.
problem is.
Yes, I done been guilty. I'm not gonna lie. You be on social media, but I had to be strong. I had to be like, first of all, beat you up. I'm just saying.
I ain't talking about you. I ain't with you.
But
I'm just
even
saying,
when you get a
dude.
surgery, just say you look at A.
Yeah.
She fine as fuck. She done had surgery. Then B, go get it. The same doctor, same. Y'all body's not the same. Y'all
Y'all
don't have.
hairstyle.
Yeah, it's not the same. So it's not gonna look the exact same. And then now you.
Yeah. That is. I mean, ladies, love on you.
Right.
We all have been. I'm very honest. I'm an open book. I have been through some things like that where I questioned myself because of some things I was going through. But I had to realize I love who God made me. I really did. Like I really love me, and I feel like me gaining weight. God didn't make me fat.
Right.
God didn't make my back big. I did it.
I
So when I seen the very first podcast, y'all know I'm not lying.
Yeah.
I felt very
Mhm.
in a dark place. Like, who is that? Like, that was my first time looking at myself since I had surgery on my foot. So I gained a lot of weight from that, but I had to do something about it.
and she did.
And I did. I cold turkey stopped eating bread, and that made me sick.
You bought a treadmill.
My husband bought me a treatment. Thank you, baby.
Yep.
But you gotta love on you, and I'm like I said, I'm not against surgery because I'm be a little bit jealous that y'all strong enough to go
I
do
know
it.
that's right.
But I'm not. I'm scared when it comes to surgery. And
Tawana said that some recovery homes are in the hotels.
Oh, okay.
So
'Cause I know,
maybe that's what she was doing too.
Black China got a recovery home.
Okay.
She promote hers a lot. Is it Black China or is it
I think you're
Black
black.
China? I think Black China.
Well, y'all, we gotta stop looking at social media.
Yeah.
Social media has ruined us, y'all.
They
Nobody
got
live
apps that
reality.
bring their stomach in, make their butt bigger. Like a lot of stuff we see ain't even real.
Right.
And you see the person be like,
Filters everywhere.
Yeah.
I got this thing.
Can we change something?
Okay.
What you said when you said?
Look at us. Look, I cannot. Oh, bitch. I cannot with her. She talking about what Janessa just said.
But I'm saying though, you just, okay, I'm just saying.
But
Everything ain't what it's supposed to
It's
be.
the truth though, y'all.
I'm
We
saying,
just
y'all,
being
everything
real
is
about
not
it.
what it's supposed to be.
Say it again.
And having a
Everything with
baby,
it
I
comes
see
to
someone, was having a baby changes everything.
That's
Now,
what I
your
was about
mental
to say.
state, your body, like, for me, I had 3 babies back to back, so I had a tummy tuck because there was no getting it back. Like, I had so much extra skin from not allowing my body to heal in between children. And some people, you can wait, and your body just, because I be seeing some of y'all
Yeah.
that have babies and be fine as fuck in 30 days.
I
With stretch
know.
marks, flat stomach.
That's how I will
Which is
both
a-
mine.
That's a blessing though, but
This
for
thing
people
right here
somebody
came
like
with me
me,
eating. With Preston and Soraya, baby, at 2 weeks, gone.
That's what I was telling
Not
y'all
like
about
Yeah.
not too long ago when we were talking, and I said before I had Ocean, you know, I had a good, nice little shape. You know, I was working out all the time. Girl,
Here.
That's right.
My-
That's right. It's an
my,
investment.
I was in the gym all the time. Like my stomach was so flat. I had ocean, and now it's like, okay, new body, who this?
Big butt.
But big stomach, big back, and and I'm seeing these girls now. It's in a time where everybody in Athens get their body done, and they look good.
Yeah.
So now I'm on the flip side looking like, you know, I need to get back to what is the comparison thing.
Yeah.
Me comparing myself to you girls who.
Or even not to the other girl, to the over you.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
That's
Yeah.
what I think. People
That's
see
really what it
themselves like a few years ago
Yeah.
versus now. Not necessarily the next person.
Right.
I never like you.
Yeah.
Right.
I never like you. I never like you. But I can look at my picture from 2 years and I'm like,
That's
I'm
right.
like, what girl?
Yeah, you're right.
But
really
it's just always, I feel like you gotta go back to what you used to look like.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's loaded. Okay, that's loaded, baby. Give me about 2 months.
Yeah.
You got it.
But you got, I ain't gonna take it.
So what did y'all? Did you see
how
all
you know
that?
I'm
Because I already knew.
What?
Because
You
I-
gonna
She
have
didn't
no-
have all the things first.
Yeah.
I seen Frank post something the other day. I love Frank.
Yeah.
Fashion Chronicles.
I love
Crazy.
the process.
She ain't right.
She said, I'm not going to show my lower body. because
She's like, I'm big.
The only reason I'm big is because I'm having another baby and then I'll have surgery.
That's right.
I said, I love Frank.
That's
She
right.
And she just keeping it
She
real.
just keeping it real. She want to have another
Because
baby.
she definitely can.
Yeah, she can.
The fact they got the shit.
And y'all, let me, after this, I'm done with this subject.
Okay.
When people have an opinion, it's an opinion. The same way the people that are against other people's opinion, the same way you have an opinion, other people have an opinion. Just because my opinion is, oh my God, I would never do that because I'm scared. Y'all don't have no money. I got plenty of money. But I'm scared. I've always been scared to have surgery. I don't care what kind
Baby,
of surgery it
It
is.
ain't about the money. It ain't about
But
the
it's
money.
not
It ain't
about the
like-
money.
Look like everybody do care credit me, please.
But unless you go to a doctor, it's like, most of these places are cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, they cheap.
Yeah,
You spend
it's
5
all in
bands, we
plan.
can save that up in 2 months.
Right.
So it shouldn't even be a money
It's
talk
not
anyway,
about
'cause
money.
It's cheap. It's not
Some
expensive.
people are honestly scared to go.
Yeah,
They don't mean they talking down on y'all for going. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are gorgeous. Y'all are bad. I feel like I live in Hollywood,
Hello.
being in Athens. Some people are really genuinely scared. If you
Yeah.
talk to Mona J, this was 2007 when it first came about. I wasn't even big, but okay, you want to look a certain way. If I wasn't scared, I would such and such. It has nothing to do with money, y'all.
Yeah, some people's priorities are different.
Yeah.
So maybe you might not feel the need to get your shape done because you want a house, you want a new car. You got other stuff on your priority list, and that just ain't there. Like, your shape does not affect your life enough to make you do that type of stuff. So
Yeah, and then some people get offended like, I got money. No, I don't have a house and I got my body done. That's the same way y'all get offended when people say
but
that.
that's okay. That's your
Right,
priority.
that's
That's
your
more
priority.
important than
That's what you choose to do.
And you might not want a house right
Right.
now. You don't want no house right now. So.
Yeah. But it's like a double standard. They get mad about people saying y'all going to get y'all body done and y'all don't even have a house. But then if somebody say, oh, that's why I didn't get my body done because people dying. Y'all ain't getting y'all body done because y'all ain't got no money.
It ain't
That's not true, y'all. You can get along and get your body done.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, it's not the case. Some people are
Or
genuinely
credit card or
scared.
anything.
Credit card.
I've heard of everybody doing everything.
I had it care credit.
I'm 100% scared. And the only surgery I ever had was a C-section.
I ain't scared.
And that was
Because
unexpected.
I just ain't never had no, but I mean, I got enough.
Alright.
But I ain't never had no big butt swinging around. So what I look like with a big butt sitting back in my back?
Trying to get you lagging.
My butt has always like
I never.
I get juicy
I mean,
and then I get small. So it just what type of body type that I have, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
But I do be like, I want to
yeah.
get my butt done, but then
If anything, you be my stomach.
I
I
want
like
my
that.
stomach.
Yeah, I want my stomach.
I never
Who
go
don't
around
want
with
flat
big
stomach?
Right.
Right.
But I'm scared.
Last family 2024.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Jenny.
I'm gonna work it out either. I'm gonna buy it.
we finna start working out, y'all. So when you see us working out, encourage us because
We
it's
do.
so hard to be consistent with working out. When I see y'all working out, especially like Margot, D that do
Yeah.
makeup, the guy that sells clothes, like, and it's a lot of more of y'all. These are just names that come to my head. Y'all doing it. Like I look on y'all page and y'all in the gym like every other day, and that's motivation to other people who want to do it, but we just might, you know.
And I used to work out all the time. I just can't.
My thing is
I do it
consistent.
now.
Like when I work out, I feel like I feel better.
Mm-hmm.
I look better. My day go better. It's like it just changed your whole.
After one workout, I swear I done lost 2 pounds already.
Girl.
You know, I'm scared every day. Every day.
But it's what my clothes feel after like a
Yeah.
month. Like I just feel like.
Don't you feel lighter
Yes.
too? You don't feel
Yes.
heavy, especially drinking more water. I just start drinking more water. On my lunch, I drink a smoothie. Like instead of really eating, I work out on my little lunch. I got a little routine.
I even had to start intermittent fasting.
That's what
I
I
tried it.
They say that works. But
Yeah, they
I
say that's the most
it works.
effective.
They say that works.
It works.
Yeah.
It's
So-
just a mindset,
It
not
is.
not being able to eat until 12 o'clock.
Yeah. When you said that to me, that's like, wait, it's 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And not eating after 8 p.m.
I mean,
That's
it's
all I
easy if
do.
you think about it.
Yeah.
Just eat breakfast, go to lunch.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
And if y'all got any more tips, let us know. We're trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all write them on here so other people when
Comment,
they
y'all.
watching
We
it,
read y'all
they can
comment.
like, you know, everybody learn from everybody. Don't nobody got all the knowledge. So,
Yeah.
And
And if we say something
wrong,
wrong and y'all know the real thing,
Correct
comment.
us.
I mean, we just talking.
we just
I mean,
talking.
yeah, sometimes we just be talking shit.
Okay, since we're talking.
Oh Lord.
So-
Every time.
Okay, so. I don't even know.
y'all, people send us stuff to talk about just so y'all know. We don't like say, y'all, let's talk about this because we don't want to never. People send us stuff and that's what we talk about unless it's something that's in the media that we want to address.
And we ain't never throwing no shots.
No,
Nobody.
no,
Yeah,
never.
we be throwing topics. We just
Yes.
Right.
speak out, come off the dome.
If this your situation, we sorry. We ain't come for you.
You know that, y'all?
We don't know you. I was just gonna tell y'all. Okay, so baby daddy brings multiple women around your child. If your baby daddy bringing multiple women around your kids, how should you feel? A lot of women get slack from doing it.
That's right.
Is it the same way, vice versa?
It should be.
Right.
Should no woman, anyway, I don't know, because some of y'all just be want to do that, but should no woman be want to be in no man-child life unless they finna be there for a long time? If y'all dating, like, yeah, you probably want to see what his kids look like and you know who your baby mom is and
So
all that
this is-
stuff, but as far as you just dating this person, because men and women date, and that means it's more than one maybe. So if A is mean to children, B is mean to children, C, what is it? First of all, what you teaching your kids?
Yeah.
Like,
What's a time frame? Like, how long should you be with a person before you introduce them to your child? Whether it work out or not.
I think men do it the same day.
yeah, it's probably like 2 hours after they talk to them.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
go
my
my
kids
kids
are about to pull up.
Yep.
She come to the store.
I don't know.
Crazy.
It's a double standard.
I feel like unless you say, yeah, we go together, we're in a relationship, we finna plan on being something serious, then the conversation of you might be meeting my kids.
Right.
So do y'all think the custodial parents set the tone for the child?
But I feel like you can't nobody tell me shit. That's how I feel. So when I feel like it's right, I feel like it's right. But can't no baby daddy tell me
I was
that.
gonna say, do you ask him before
Ask who?
the baby daddy?
No.
Who?
But like, do you? I'm finna.
Everybody.
Oh,
No, I'm saying like because you know how they say it starts at home.
right,
If I'm the custodial parent of my kids,
right.
You talking about legally? Like legal?
like they live with me.
Okay.
So a guy, y'all can be my homegirls, and I can take my child over your house as a guy, your house.
Mm.
We're not in a relationship. I'm just taking you around them. But as a woman, how many guys should you really introduce into your home in front of your kids? So that's why I say it's a double standard. But as a woman, regardless of what my baby daddy do, I wouldn't do all that in front of my kids.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think
Exactly.
I'm-
That's how I feel. I have enough respect for my children to not ever put them in a situation unless, like, if me and they dad is not together and I'm finna be serious with somebody, that's different. But somebody that you just dating, or it's so many other places you can go besides your house that you don't have to be subjecting your children to even seeing you as a woman. And even as a man, like, you want your girls to have respect for you, and your son, you're teaching him how to operate with women. So you you don't wanna. I don't know. I don't think that's
Everything you saying, you right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Everything you saying.
Yeah.
Cause the children learning from you, even my children, like they learning from me. They every day tell me something that they don't do because I don't do this.
Right.
Or mama, they'll even bring up people that they know, like mama, I done seen this, and that, and come home and say, oh, I'm so glad that you don't every 30 days have somebody else meeting us
Right.
because they experience that at other people's house sometimes.
Yeah.
So, well, they have. I ain't gonna say that.
Or they and kids talk, but look,
Yeah,
y'all
kids
believe it or
talk.
not,
They talk.
these kids,
They
So my
talk.
son tell me
whether
stuff.
they tell teachers, y'all teachers, I bet these teachers done heard everything.
I'm sure
Mhm.
Cause I definitely not had to tell my child these teachers are not your friend.
Right.
But like little
teaching you,
kids,
they're
oh
not
my
your
mama
friend.
had Larry over here today, my mama had Bill over here today, or I met Jim yesterday,
That's right.
and the teacher probably looking like this mama is just ain't nothing.
Right. Like this person said in the comments, that they might be secret pedophiles. You know, you can't just
That's right.
have
That's
Especially
right.
when you have children
That's
that have shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Men are perverted. Not
Yes.
all of them, but
A lot of
a
them.
lot of them.
A lot of
So,
Just be careful.
Right.
Men too. I mean, women crazy.
that's right.
Women might be looking at your daughters, be like, you know,
Or your
or your
son.
son.
Because it puts me in a bad place. And I know probably people are watching this who have said this before to me. But I don't like for nobody a grown older woman to keep emphasizing how fine my son
Yeah.
is. That makes me
Weird.
think like, what you gonna try to fuck him?
Right.
Like, why is you every time you see this boy or he walks through that you, oh my God, girl, he just so fine and he gonna have his way. I want him to have his way, but I don't want him to have every woman.
Exactly.
I'm teaching him that he don't have to do that. I'm teaching him about STDs. We just had a talk last night, very personal, just about condoms. And my kids are young, but these kids are sleeping with people at young ages, and I don't put nothing past nobody.
Right.
So you have to teach your kids. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what y'all think about taking money or gifts or anything from a man, like that you're not interested in? Do we feel like that's safe? Like, what's y'all thoughts on that? Like,
If you're not leading him on, it is safe because a man will give a woman whatever he want to give her, and you ain't got to do much.
but do you think taking it is
That's
leading him on?
No,
No,
because you
because
can
some
say,
men
you can be
expect
like,
though.
I don't like you, and I ain't finna be dating you or nothing like that, and he'll still try his best.
But the
to
only
win you
reason
over.
why they trying is because they feel like they got a chance. A dude ain't just gonna give
Right.
you stuff and they don't feel like they got a chance, even though you telling them, nigga, you ain't got no chance. But they gon' let me see what I can do to get it.
Eventually, she might like
But
it.
I've
It
heard
can
of
get
people
dangerous.
falling in love with people that they thought they did not want because it's the perfect guy for them. So sometimes you can't.
Because they brought them the right thing.
But not even that. Sometimes when we meet somebody, we might not like them. We might not be interested.
They grow on
But
you.
once they grow on you, and they might be ugly, but they doing everything they supposed to do.
They can
So-
be cute and worrisome.
Yeah, but I'm saying a lot of women pass men up because
But how
of
y'all
what they
feel
look
about
like,
looks?
and
Stop
they
looking
might
at looks, y'all.
yes, and they might really be some good men or women. Like it's some good women out here that probably get passed up because
It's vice versa. I know women that buy men,
Yes.
and they don't take
Definitely.
it.
Yes.
definitely be giving out
Women, baby, paymasters. Women would pay.
real bad.
So it ain't just men.
True.
And men, you think they gonna say no? Oh no, ma'am, you can keep it today. Shit, hand it here, and vice versa.
I'm
And I'm
gonna say
finna give it
so.
to
Now,
my
I
friend.
know
At the
a friend,
end of the
he
day,
was saying that you know, after so long when you take heels and then you know you really not interested in that person like that. They were like, I had to back up, you know, don't buy me nothing.
Right.
I got my own money, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you're not allowing that person to get to know you for you. You
Right.
didn't allow them to get to know you because
What
they
you got?
giving me this, they giving me that.
Right.
But I don't want you.
But a lot of times, they love language. A lot of people
Yeah.
give for
You a giver.
I'm a giver, but I ain't giving no man.
I'm talking about like in general.
A lot of people
Yeah.
give, like, a lot of people are affectionate. They touch, they feel it. A lot of people give. Whether they don't necessarily think it's buying you,
Right.
but like a lot of people love language is words of affirmation. So it's just that might be their love language. But but like you said, the question is that people that's not interested.
Not interested.
So-
are you leading them on? Are you gonna take the gifts even though you know you're not interested in this person? They're interested in you, and they're giving you stuff. They're giving you money. Are you accepting?
I would.
Yeah.
Look at the Gemini's. We all know.
I mean, I know somebody that takes stuff from dudes all the time, baby, and she ain't had sex in so long, and she gets
I'm not gonna say
cars.
I never.
I mean, cars and everything.
I'm not gonna say I ain't wasn't interested in, but at some point I was like, now you know you don't like me. Stop. Don't even answer the phone.
But if you eventually it get like it. Though.
Yeah.
Like eventually.
Well,
But you ain't by love.
What's up? Just like somebody was saying at a bar. You looking good, you and your friends at the bar. A guy come up, he buy y'all rounds, y'all taking shots.
It's the worst, y'all.
So you go to the dance floor, you think y'all done, here he come.
Oh,
Exactly.
baby.
He don't bought you the whole
You
night.
ain't never-
He don't bought you.
You with him. He eyeing all the niggas. She
Oh,
with
it's
me.
mine.
You did mine.
What time you ready to
bought
go?
some
Right.
drinks. We just
You want
took some
some
shots.
You want some more? 'Cause I'm trying to get you drunk, baby. So we doing it tonight.
So at this point, what time you ready to leave?
Okay, let me back up, cause let me correct something.
Tell y'all,
When it comes to my husband, he been caking me from day one. So if he want a motherfucking Benz and I got the money to buy, when you want to go get it for? I'm gonna get it for him.
So that's easier for
I feel
y'all
like Nate,
relationship.
though, they have been together, should do that anyway.
Right,
Because
right,
that's just how it is. My relationship too. Like one do, the other one might do.
Right.
You guys supposed to hold each other down and work towards. And I say this all the time. If you don't have it to get, that's why it's two of y'all.
Yeah.
So work towards your goals to get it. So
Because if it's two of
nothing is
y'all
off
can't
limits. Nothing is off limits.
come
Yeah,
together
it
with
ain't.
one slacking or lacking. That's a problem.
Like when when he wanted that Cuban, they very expensive, but I feel like he deserved it. He's a great father, a great husband. It ain't nothing. If I ask for it, if I look at it, and a holiday come up, it don't get that bad.
That's right.
You know, that's just the type of husband I have. So me compensating him now, y'all, it been 19 years. That man been buying me when I say from day one. Day one.
Yeah.
Even when he was in prison, the nigga was
Some
taking
men
me.
are givers too.
No, I said some men, it's their love language.
Their love language.
Yeah.
Givers.
So I love to put a smile on his face. I ain't gonna lie. If it's gonna make him smile, because I feel like he was way up at one point because it was the street life. It was in the street.
Yeah.
He had money out the butthole.
That's right.
But you know, when you come down to reality and be like, my family is first, my priorities are first. He got it, but he don't have it like he used to. So it's only right. I'm gonna make sure you get it.
Yeah.
Whether it's, babe, I got these, you do you, or what you need. Because at the end of the day, he got me.
That's
Right.
So
And let me say one thing, I don't know it's just on my spirit to say, but when your man is coming out the streets, don't make him feel like he don't have enough.
yes.
Because it can break them because they're not used to. I know people be like, oh, I make $25 an hour, I make $35 an hour. These niggas is making way more than that.
Yeah.
So when you be like, oh, you can come here and you gonna make this money, yeah, they gonna make it, but it's not what they're used to.
Right.
It's not how they're used to providing for their family. They used to being able to just dish it out, and they're able to do it, but they want to change. They want to be there for their family. They want to raise
They
their
try to take
children.
them chance.
Yes.
I don't want them paying attention.
So as a woman, and I know a lot of girls, because I see it on Facebook saying, I want me a dope boy. Yeah, but it's a lot to come with it.
Oh, yes.
When he coming out the streets, you going to have to be the best.
You have to do a whole
Yes,
session
you going to
on
have to
it next
keep
time.
reminding him, baby, you got this. That's why it's two of us.
But
Like,
this the thing that women fail to realize when they dealing with a man that you used to be in the street. Why he making this type of money? You need to be stacking yours.
Yes.
You're not.
so when rainy days
Most of
come,
the time, you're
y'all
not
spending
paying
the
nothing.
time.
They probably paying on the bills. They buying you this and this. So you're not spending nothing. You need to be putting all yours. So when that time comes, if something happens when they go get a job or whatever the case may be, you good.
That's
Like
right.
you can handle it. Like you said, it's your turn.
Yeah.
So
And that's perfectly fine for a real woman.
Yeah,
we
for
don't,
a real woman.
we don't have a problem
yeah.
with giving back what we have
Right.
received.
Yep.
So
We need to have a dope man's wife session.
I definitely
And the
want to do
reason
that.
why I say it, y'all, my husband had it. And it was times I always made sure wherever we lived, I could afford it by myself. And he used to get mad, and I'd be like, anything can happen. This man went and bought me a Mercedes, white on white. I cussed him out. And y'all, no lie, he can tell y'all, I don't want that. You telling the feds to come.
Why did I do the same thing?
Why is your
Andrew
man?
bought me my first Audi. It was a white one. And when he opened the door, I said, who got it? I shut the door. Asked him.
Oh, yeah.
I shut the door. I gave him the keys.
Yeah. I didn't even get in.
I'm
Who
gonna
been,
take the
who
car.
got it? Oh, I didn't take mine.
I ended up
He
taking it.
took it back.
I ended up taking it. Okay. But yeah, my first reaction, I said, said, I told him no.
Yeah.
But when you really love somebody, you see a life with them, it's not even about the money or what they do. So when you see them making a decision that is not right, you like, hold
Yes.
up now.
That's a
Because it's gonna affect you later on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna have to definitely talk about
Dope
it.
ass
Because I've always wanted to talk about the situation with Adrian because a lot of y'all know who follow him. He did go to prison for 3 years, selling drugs, dope man lifestyle. So definitely want to talk about it because it was something. It was a lot. It was something. So anybody who's young girls getting with the,
It's definitely not for the weak.
it ain't for the weak.
It's definitely not
It
for
ain't
the
for the
weak.
weak. And he don't mind that I talk about
Thank
it.
you,
So
Sade.
And the men, the men who are dating women and you in these streets, make sure you be selective. Make sure you date or talk to women who is gonna be there when you gone, or that's gonna be solid. That's right, because a lot of women just
Oh, baby.
go on to the side because it ain't easy. It's not easy to keep up the life that y'all living when he gone.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's where you supposed to be stacking.
because I know a lot of people thought I was gonna have to move out my house.
Cause folks asking me, do they
Chris
take
was
your
doing
car?
most of it.
Yeah.
But I held that thing down 10 toes the whole time. Y'all, we didn't miss a beat and we made it every visit.
So y'all, I feel weak. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did. I was a victim of falling weak, but it didn't stop my love for him and his love for me.
That's right.
And
Everybody's story different.
Yeah,
I can't
everybody's
let us
story
do it.
different.
If y'all comfortable, I'm definitely comfortable talking about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it because I feel like the younger generation needs to. I'm just tired. Like it's not a glorified thing. Girl, I got a dope boy,
Right.
baby.
Yeah.
You know what? Go
It do have some upsides.
I feel like the difference.
I mean, the money is
they don't know what a dope man wife is.
Right.
But I feel like the
guarantee you-
difference between y'all women and women, girls these days, I ain't gonna call them women yet, but girls these days, like if you pay attention to social media now, they want men to just buy them. I ain't being with no man unless they doing this.
Right.
I ain't being with no man unless they got this amount of money.
Right.
Well, if you ain't giving me no money, I ain't fooling with you.
Right.
Sweetie, you gotta be there when they ain't got it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be there when a man.
From the bottom.
Yeah, like it ain't always about what a man doing for you. What do you
Right.
do for him? Are you gonna be there when he falls?
Right.
Are you gonna
What
be
you
there
bring
when
to
he
the
don't
table?
got it? So it's just all about now.
You take them
These women
long
just want-
trips to the prison.
Right, these women just want you to buy them bags,
Mm.
trips, cars. But when you got it bad, you fall in a hard time, you get locked up. Where they gonna be at? Looking for the next man.
When all the money is took, when the people take all the money out of your account and you ain't got nothing.
Yep.
They be
Yeah.
moving on to that man. What y'all being held down?
They
Y'all
do
would never-
everything.
So let me
Bank
tell
account,
you, you don't
cars.
have to be married for them to target the girlfriend. If you've been
Exactly.
around a long time, they already know what's up.
Yeah.
So just like they watching him, they watching you too.
Thank you, Quita. Quita. Oh Lord, I said your name wrong. Appreciate it.
That's true.
Yep. Thank y'all for the
Sure
comments.
do.
Y'all keep it
Y'all.
real in the comments,
That's
baby.
right. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Men gotta be more, like I know it's a lot out here. It's a lot of beautiful women, but
But I feel like
don't
men,
fall short just because of what a woman look like, because you could be getting a nothing.
but men also carry themselves like that these days.
They do.
They just, I mean,
Times
y'all
have
looking like a
changed.
walking bank. That's how these women gonna
Yeah,
treat you. So
that's
at the end of the
right.
day, you act like you finna give me all this money.
And they
Can't
only
do
in it for the money.
Exactly.
Like they only in it for the money. So
Somebody said, what about the women who want to be for the streets, honey?
Leave
The
them in the
girls,
streets.
right? The girls.
That's what we're saying.
Leave
A
them in the
lot
street.
of them before the street.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just like how men look at you. Back in the days, my generation, men didn't want certain type of women. They would
That's
never do
right.
anything other than lay with you at night.
Right.
But seeing you in public, when you riding in the car in the daylight, they ain't do that.
Mm-mm.
So I was like, I looked at certain guys, and I was like, no, he would never talk to her. Or he would
girl,
never
you,
talk to her.
I,
Then when you hear about it, you be like, what the fuck? I hold guys
girl,
on
you
the
gotta learn.
pedestal,
You cannot do that.
but you can't.
Not
You
these
get
days.
a big
You can't.
stuck. Never mind.
You be like,
can't
hey,
do
talk.
that. You can't do that. Cause
Right.
even though you think you bad, it's a little rope somewhere that they hid from the back.
Yeah.
For real though, people women think that because he got this, so he would never.
But he
It ain't even about that. It has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Men mess with women because of ego, because they just want to feel like the man.
Yeah.
That's
So,
another
because
thing.
a real man is not gonna be doing that. He gonna have so much respect. He wouldn't dare do that. He just wouldn't do that.
And then let me be clear, I'm not saying about looks per se. a lot of women carry themselves like trash.
Yep.
And when men be with them, I be like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but to each his own. To each his own. I'm just saying, I always thought men had standards just like women have standards. Or I thought
men
The
really
way
had
women-
more standard than
Right,
women because
right, I
women
do
we
too.
do tend to want love. And that's not something that a lot of men focus on, especially at the age. My
Right.
son told me recently that he don't even know about relationships because he don't like the fact that a woman want to call to see where you at and what you're doing. He just don't want to do that. And I said, baby, you ain't reached the point. When it come, you gonna answer the phone and tell her where you at.
Yeah.
Like,
When you
But
get
it's
somebody that
young,
you
so-
really want,
yeah, like I said, when you start doing it,
yeah.
baby, you gonna pick up the phone.
Right.
Yeah, like you're not gonna be like, oh, I don't want to pick up the phone for her, especially if you like her. But you know, people are just. That's how all of my kids have a different aspect on relationships.
That's so funny.
It is so funny. Like they have a different. It's so crazy.
Chris like, mom, she be nerd one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't finna
for
sit on
real.
the phone with nobody. Like, little Chris, he don't do that. He like sitting on the
Chris
phone
like
and doing all that with no woman. He ain't finna do that. He don't even desire that.
What grade he in? He in high school yet?
No, I'm trying to save him, y'all. For
But these are kids in middle school.
It's the worst.
Y'all don't hear what I be hearing.
In high school, they done did it. Cause right now he middle school.
yeah.
Middle school, they started middle school, baby. I'm scared. Chris in 8th grade, baby.
That's really the why you gotta have a relationship with your kids. We work, we take care of them, we buy them stuff, but you gotta have a relationship. They gotta be able to tell you anything and you not over exaggerate or blow up.
Yeah.
So
And listen to them because I'm good at, I'm responding like, wait. But I gotta listen.
Right.
I'm getting better at listening. Especially with my daughter.
How's she doing now after she didn't graduate yet?
She wants to 11. She's
11th grade.
her daughter is so mature though. Like
That's why I said, I'm like,
she's
it's
so
prom we
mature.
just did, not graduation.
Yeah.
Oh, I pray for y'all. I pray so hard for my kids because this world is not, it's something else.
So I want to touch on something too, just to ask what people think, especially since y'all commenting.
Come in, y'all.
How do y'all feel about disciplining kids? And I'm not saying discipline. Like, are they able to go out? Are they able to what age do you allow your child to start hanging out with their friends and driving and mama, I'm finna go to the store, I'm finna go to whatever.
Mine's
Like,
16. She gone.
and then for the children that don't get to do that stuff, do you think that it hinders them to when they get older? Because you know it's a thing they say, if you don't let your child be out when they get older, they're gonna be buck wild. Like, this is my first time raising kids, so I don't know what that
But
is.
I feel like every parent know their child.
Right.
Regardless if they know they out there.
Charlotte
parents
said
know.
16.
So,
But could a parent be so scared that they just don't want to, have their kids out there in the world yet? That it ain't, because
they
I
already
don't
out there
trust.
just because they ain't with you, they still like school. School is a
Yeah.
place where you will
Yes.
never be with them.
When
They
they
be at
pick up
school
most of
more
their
than they
stuff.
be at home woke.
Yeah.
8 hours, 9 hours out of the day.
Mhm.
So that's a lot of influence, that's a lot of peer pressure, that's a lot of chance they might not even be at school. So just because you're not letting them go somewhere where they at home, don't mean they
So
ain't
do you
in
think-
or don't
Do
mean
you
like
really know your child?
Yeah.
I'm asking that question like being serious.
You
Like
saying me?
anybody.
Oh yeah.
Anybody.
Well,
Do
I
you
know
really, because you could be with a person and live
every day
raise a
and
child
don't know.
every day
That's
and
true.
really don't know them. So it's about trust and praying.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all you can do, because at the end of the day, you do the best you can, and they can go.
And I think that times are different now. Like now, people's children are out by themselves at 12, 13, 14, 15. Just out and about by themselves or with their friends. When back in the day, we couldn't do that. It was like 16, 17.
No, Preston, he's
16
13,
will
he
probably
don't
be
know nowhere.
16 will
By
probably be
16,
the
she
time,
because she got a job, she got a car,
Right.
she worked. So why am I? How can I tell her no? You can't go over here. You go to work at 10 o'clock at night. You don't get home. Sometimes I don't let her off till 11. So on the weekend, I let her say come home at 9. That ain't make sense. You know what I mean? For me. So if I have her location, wherever she going, I need to know who she with, where y'all go, because I ain't gonna be home. Like, I have to know all this. So I'm not gonna say, oh no, you can't do this. She don't go nowhere all the time. She ain't just going like, but if I need to go to the store or pick up for some practice, like when she was cheering, like they got games. I don't feel like going to football game tonight. Go ahead. Like I'm not gonna be doing all this. To me, it's a weight lifted off of me.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like even going to school, they go to school, they go drive to school. I watch them on my little location till they get to school, and I go to sleep.
So for me, it's a weight put on me when I send them outside like that. Like if I was to
But
send
you
my
got
kids with
baby
Christina,
You gotta build some
and
trust.
yeah, well, it ain't about trust. I trust them because I'm raising them, but I don't trust the world. Like
Yeah,
I don't
See,
trust
she
them
like
when
she
she pull
high
out.
with Ocean.
When she pull out on the road, cause she got a car and she still don't really get to go anywhere by herself. But when she pull out on the road, I don't know that a car it's not gonna be a drunk driver and hit her, which could happen with me in the car. But I'm just terrified because I won't be there. Like so, I'm trying to learn how to be more.
How old is she?
She's 16 and she doesn't really get to go anywhere or do anything and she hates it. But for us, we feel like we're protecting her. But are we protecting her? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
Baby steps.
I'm gonna pause you on that, cause that's what I did to D'Amber. And I'm gonna read these 2 comments, and I want us to get on.
Hold on, before you say that, y'all go ahead and hit the share button
Share
while
and
y'all
then comment
watching.
on these topics. Y'all gonna read them.
Share.
So Tabitha Mitchell says, I think if you can trust them, I think too many parents are more like friends with their kids and are not parents. Then once they get out of control, they don't understand why. Sade Mercer said, but I still don't let them go certain places and stay at people's house.
Right.
But they will be wild if you don't let them go.
I think she said don't.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. People always say your child will be wild if you don't let them go outside. But if you let them go and have too much freedom, not all of them, I'm not gonna say that, but when they're young, their minds are still developing. So I feel like they're easily to be manipulated, or somebody can, like, just, I don't know, they could do something to make them not really, I ain't talking about sex or nothing like that, but stuff having the kids smoking weed and drinking at parties sometimes.
But they can do that without just driving and going on.
Maybe
Check
you
that
found
school.
the
I know, but
But if
what
you
I'm
got
saying
that
is,
location, I feel like that's a safe haven now. Cause back in the day,
I
we
don't
didn't
feel
have
like that's a safe haven because you got that location, but you want to see what they doing. You don't know if they sitting in
But
the
you-
car at the
what
movies.
do you do, Nikki? You
And they don't go
don't
nowhere.
you don't want them to drive. You don't
They don't
want them to
go
go.
nowhere.
Why don't you find a balance? You can go somewhere
Yeah.
twice a month and like.
So for my
FaceTime.
I know I have
So
friends.
FaceTime.
They have to go together. I
But
feel
it
more
ain't
at
fair.
ease. It's not fair.
That's
I
not
feel
fair
more at
because
ease.
Sonny's 16, Chloe just
Right.
turned 14,
And how old
Chris
Chris?
is 12, 13.
Yeah.
So why they got to go inside? She's 16. When they get 16, they already done been. That ain't fair.
Yeah,
That's
but I know.
true.
I mean,
That's true.
So when they get 16, they already done did everything Side done did. Why? That ain't fair.
yeah, but see,
But
Simon
see,
doing
Preston,
stuff that
he goes out when they go to the game. Like, they don't just be all in the air with. They go to the game.
So,
they go to the
but
grocery
if you
store.
know
Preston
that-
go with her, but she know her friends skating or bowling. You know, she go by herself. I'm not gonna make Preston go. That ain't fair to him.
Well, she go bowling and stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these kids
By
going to
herself.
parties now. Well, she go bowling with her friends and stuff. They walk downtown.
Like
and
without
drive.
the other two.
Without the other 2 children. But of course, we not gonna let her drive. They go together and they
Why?
take an Uber.
Why? Yeah.
Cause I'm not.
But
I
so
don't-
you'd rather let her get in the car
She
with a
still
stranger?
no. She's still
They
learning
can
how to
also
drive.
get hit by
But
a
the stranger
car.
can drive. The stranger
But
can
you
drive.
said, what did she get?
She has her permit, but her friends have her license. So technically, they can be in a car with her and they can drive. But she's not there yet to be driving all the way. My opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
Like
said
she's
it's
16.
Life 360.
It's the same as share my location. It's the same as time my iPhone.
Yeah, she's learning how to drive still. So it's some crazy drivers. It's people that speed. You know, you be about to
But
pull
how she
out.
gonna learn?
You can't
She
stop
gonna learn
her.
with me in the car, her dad in the car, until she show us that.
But
we
that's
can
still not
be-
gonna. You can teach her to be the A1 best driver, NASCAR
They'll never
driver,
be. She'll
but
never
you
be.
can't stop somebody else from hitting her ever. You can't
Right.
never
Not even
stop
you.
it. Yeah. So don't hold it
I'm just
over
so
her.
protective because
But I'm about
the
the same
world
way.
just scares me. Even for me,
Mhm.
if I tell y'all the stuff I done did when I was younger,
Yeah.
But
Like
you gotta
the
let
world.
You gotta let them
go.
live. You gotta let them
You
live.
gotta let Nikki go
You ain't that
and
no more,
and
babe.
allow Chrisaya and Chloe
'Cause they ain't you.
to be who they're gonna be.
Mhm.
They're not you.
And Side is so not how
Yeah,
these
she's
kids
so
is.
mature too, we have talks about that. She's like, Mama, you know that I'm gonna do everything I'm supposed to do. You already know, cause she is my little sidekick. But I'm still scared though. Like I feel like honestly,
Yeah.
like, cause their dad was ripped away, you know, and it's just he's such a protective dad.
Ooh, y'all me and Adrian, y'all giving me a
For
glimpse
me
into the future.
to-
That's how we gonna be.
Like for me to have to step up and be that parent because he ain't there, it's sort of like did something to me because I'm always the lenient parent and he's the parent that makes sure everything is on T and what. And so of course over the phone he can say what he want to say, but it's just different when you gotta okay, I gotta make sure nothing happens to them because this man is gone.
Right.
Y'all, when Chris was gone, my son had a 2-wheel, whatever, a dirt bike. This boy done tried to ride to the mall. And he wasn't up but 5 or 6 years old. And my thoughts was, Chris is going to have a heart attack if something happens to one of his children. Like, I know a lot of men probably don't even, they don't even check on their kids. I ain't got that type of baby daddy or man. When we was not together, he popping up checking on his kids every day. Like, he gonna pick them up, he gonna make sure.
But at what point do you allow them to grow?
When they get 18, I think.
Okay, well, I made the same mistake with
I
De'Amber.
know, that's what...
And a lot of people have an opinion that me and De'Amber ain't never been friends. We're more friends now than we've ever been. I was her parent. Just because you see a person with their kids all the time don't make them friends.
True.
I was with De'Amber all the time because that's my baby, first of all. Her father was not present in her life. Did she know who her father was? Absolutely. Don't knock him at all. We lived 2 different type of lifestyles once we became adults. I would never badmouth him, nor bash him. But my dad always told me, when I got pregnant, that's your baby. What he do, he'll do. What he want, that's yours. So I always kept in my head, that's my baby. So I tried my best to protect De'Amber. The only place she was at was Tori Sanders, Crystal Brown, and Shawana Brown. Mom, they had her all the time, or my sister. I never let her go outside of it because, again, y'all already know, I was molested by my uncle as a child. So I was very overprotective of my baby. But I ruined her. So when I did work from 6:45 a.m. to 6:45 p.m. or 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., I trusted my child. But guess what? She had a lot of freedom. When she went over my sister's
Is that
house,
when you're saying she had a lot of freedom, and you trusted her and stuff, but
we didn't have ring cameras and stuff back then. So if she wanted to have somebody over there, she could. If it was somebody in the neighborhood, she could, because where's the cameras? You know what I'm saying? So when she was able to get out in the world, it would fuck my mom, excuse me y'all, because it's Sunday, because she was getting older, 15, 16, I had to withdraw De'Amber from school to stop from going to jail. So, a lot of people have an opinion. It could be another subject too. Because a lot of people don't have an opinion about my life and my child, and they don't know a motherfucking thing about it.
no.
And I'm just being real about it. And I don't want nobody to make the same mistakes I made. I was very overprotective of my child. To the point that when she got older, she said, you wouldn't even let me go to the playground by myself. And I wouldn't. If I wasn't with her at the game, if I was sitting in the parking lot at the team parties, she could not go. Because I love my girl, and that's on period. Regardless of what
So
it
do
seems
you
like.
do you regret that?
I do.
Regret
I do.
being everywhere with her? And
I do.
Stuff? Yeah.
I do, because I should have allowed her to make her own mistakes, fall on her face. She felt obligated. I know my mom outside. I know my mom over there. So she couldn't be a child. I did not allow her to be a child. So she's been grown for so long because I did not allow my child to be a child. So a lot of people can say, y'all, you can't be your child's friend. You can't do this, you can't do that. Everybody is different. Can't nobody tell you how to parent.
Well, I'm a parent and I'm a friend. They can come to me and talk to me about anything.
They don't make you their friend though. That mean you a good mama that you listen. You listen to they trust you.
And their friends.
When they can come to you and talk to you about anything, they don't make you their friend. They don't make them your friend. You are a good parent that they can come to you about anything. They can open up themselves. They don't mean you their friend. They your friend and you'll be at the club with them.
Right.
That
me and my mom
means
not all friends be at the club together. Because I got friends, we don't be at the club.
Me and my mom, we were very close to the point. You ask Marquez, they'll be at the club with all the young folks. I'll be at the club with my mom. I could not let her
And y'all had a
go.
great relationship, though,
We
right?
had an amazing relationship. Sometimes I want to be like, Angel, I'm not your friend. Don't tell me this.
Everybody know that my baby Chloe, she gonna call her mom. She don't care what's going on. She got a question. It like they like you, and I've had people tell me this: you too close to your kids. They my kids. They my kids. I'm close. Like, cause when I started going out and stuff, when you know, like I'm raising them, they get to like 6, 7, 8. I start going out and Y'all, they calling me all during while I'm out because I think because they didn't want to lose me too. They like, okay, my mama gone from the house. Dang, let me call her. And I had people say,
Y'all got
girl,
their
they is
relationship.
blowing you up. You
Y'all
ain't been
got
there
their
an hour and they blowing you up. And I'm going to answer every time. Because I want them to be at ease.
Yeah.
I want them to be like, they can, I know my mama going to answer.
Yeah,
I know my mama
nobody
gonna
else.
call.
I keep the same way.
So if they saying don't be your child friend, what do you do when they always come to you? Do you be like, no, don't talk to me because I don't want to be your friend? You know, you gotta do
Yeah, I don't
what
understand
you
that.
Right.
Yeah. Because I do feel like, and I heard what you said, but I do feel like I'm their friend and their parent. I do, because they can talk to me about anything. They can, it's so crazy, like anything. And even their friends. Sometimes I see that their friends may not have that at home because they can't wait to get to my house to say, Miss Nikki, guess what? And I just listen, and I'm like, okay, well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Because they probably don't have it with their parents.
Exactly.
They probably have a parent that ain't active, not
Don't
there.
ask them how they day going.
Yeah, like,
or nothing like that.
yeah, like
And I
you
was
have
rough on her,
parents.
so I understand that. And I ain't had nobody to talk to. My best friend was 22 when I was 15. So I wasn't even on her level, but she brought me to her level because I didn't have a friend. I didn't have a relationship with my mama that I could call her or talk to her about anything. So I got my friend. I started talking to somebody that was a lot older, and I don't want my children to do that.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm always there. That's why I work from home. It ain't because I don't want no shop. I would love to have a shop, but I got 3 kids, and I don't want them at everybody's house.
Right.
Yeah. So
Cause every parent has told their daughters this.
thank
They
you.
go through
Right.
something with a friend, they be like, you don't have no friends,
Yeah.
I'm your friend.
Yeah.
So how you gonna say that in the same breath and say, I ain't gonna be my child friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I'm not your little friend.
I can be
I say
both.
that
I
too.
can be your friend when I need to be, but at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, I'm your mama first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my thing to you is, like she said, teach them and then pray, trust God. Those are your
Yes.
3
But
steps.
I feel like they
Those are your 3
Yes.
steps.
Yeah. And I'm trying baby steps.
Yeah,
We actually
definitely
had an
baby
incident
steps.
this
Cause I
weekend.
work at Sunny across the street.
I used to work at
They were not letting
Across
us
the
drive
street
in
from
Sunny.
the house, and she can't drive.
I'm like,
And y'all, my kids are like,
Sunny now.
I just realized I had to put the GPS.
yeah.
Sunny. Yeah, I was saying, I'm not to
That's
get
how
out.
she be working, girl. I go there.
So
all the
maybe
time.
you and
We'll be
Chris-
asleep.
you
We
and
getting out
Chris-
of bed to go pick her up.
You and Chris, y'all need to sit in a safe place with no kids around.
Chris
And
works
y'all
than
need
me,
to
though.
talk.
Chris
Y'all
works
need,
than me.
but y'all need to come to a common ground. Like, how do you feel? What do you think is a good age? When do you think? What time? Y'all need to come to an agreement
You
first.
know what his response is when they get out of this house? When they get
y'all-
grown?
That might not be
When
new.
they get grown? He just, because he is a street man and have been in the streets, he done seen so
Well, y'all,
much.
at that
he
point,
just-
y'all gonna have to prepare for some wild shit to go down.
Yeah.
It might happen because once they get out, they're gonna be like, hey, y'all finna
Because as long as they 18,
So y'all tell me that
they
they
still
gonna
y'all
make-
baby.
Yes.
So it don't matter what age.
And that's
they
what I
is.
just
when
told
that
her
shit
the other
happens,
day.
whenever we're gonna pray to God,
We're
never
gonna
have
pray to
anybody
God.
kids.
Right.
But when the shit hit the fan,
You gotta be
regardless of
prepared.
they 25, you be like my baby. Oh my God, my baby done got.
Every baby done
Girl.
fell off the bed.
Yeah.
Every baby done touched the stove. Every baby done bruised their knee. Everybody done bust their head. At some point, they're gonna have to make
Go
mistakes.
through it.
Yep. And you ain't always gonna be there.
I'm talking to myself too.
Yeah, you too.
Like,
Because I don't even want to even think about what Ocean giving me 15 and 16. You ain't gonna be
you
worse than
bad.
I've
I
been
am.
hearing about you.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I've been
You're
hearing about you.
bad.
Ocean can't even go to the playground and go up the slide.
She
by herself.
So
cannot.
Sade said, I'm sorry, y'all.
Go
There's
ahead.
nothing wrong with being close to your kids and never let anyone make you feel bad about it or the choices you make from
Fact.
them. That's right.
Fact.
That's right. That's right.
And then Tabitha said, when I say friend, I mean like they ain't going to school smoking weed when they want. You're right, correcting them. Boyfriend, girlfriend, ever lay up and happen. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
You know,
we that's
That's on a whole
Right,
nother
right,
level.
right. That's our friend.
Yeah, that's what we
That's
mean
on a
by
whole
I ain't
nother
no friend.
Yeah,
Because we
yeah,
got
yeah.
parents that maybe
Yes.
Well, see, I'm not talking about that type of friend.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the friend that the first thing that something happened, you call your
I'm
best
glad
friend.
she cleared that up though, because
Yeah.
a lot of people do say you can't get your child friends, and she just put
Right.
it some of it
That's
all
right.
in one.
Yeah, because like me and Tal, you know we done seen that. 'Cause,
Yes.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
a
good,
good
yeah.
one. What else we got? Oh, I don't even know how long we've been on.
hour and 20 minutes.
Have we?
That's okay. I'm fine. I'm just still on here. Unless y'all ready. So
What
y'all.
y'all want to talk about?
It was another thing in the media, but I can't even think of what it is. We were talking about, because I know we touched on Jackie O, DC Young Fly, and the Zelia Banks girl. I feel like it was something else, and I cannot think. We started talking about the surgery. Then we got a little out of hand.
Yeah, we just be talking.
Oh,
We ain't get a
And when
Oh,
we're
my
even
goodness.
by ourselves, we just have so much fun talking about stuff. We don't even talk about nobody. We really talk about like just life and stuff that's going on, because you're gonna need in life. I know a lot of people like, I ain't got no friends. You need somebody.
That's
You
literally
need
how this
somebody.
podcast came
Yes.
about, because we were having so many, what I felt like were interesting
Zion
conversations.
Williamson situation. Somebody just put it.
Yeah,
What is it?
First of all, he need to smack the girl who is doing all the extra stuff, and the woman, because I don't know both. I don't know everything.
What is it about?
He a
So
basketball player or some type of athlete, and
The football player that shot the boy.
No,
He just
no,
he
that's
been
what I
taking
was
care of this
thinking.
girl,
He just
and that's what
He
her
just came
stuff.
out and he's got his wife, baby mama boy, but she having a baby. They announced the pregnancy announcement.
But hold on,
Oh,
that
God.
is
That's when the side chick, the porn lady came
Showing all
out
the
with all the receipts.
videos. I seen
And
it.
she was like, I'm their
Receipts,
favorite.
baby.
She like, I'm their favorite.
That's Ari's friend.
That's
And then she just posted that he sent her $20,000.
Wait,
So what is he
situation?
saying? What is he saying about it? Though?
I thought one of them
never
was a friend of Ari. A situation.
That's a different situation.
He a basketball player too.
Yeah.
He married.
Now he's
and she
married,
just had
and
a
the side
baby.
chick is acting like she be with him all the time, and the wife is delirious. But the husband is on the wife's stuff. Like I'm
But
confused.
y'all, he got a baby by
That's
her.
the
Him
baseball
taking
player.
pictures with the baby is not unusual. That's the part I didn't get. But that's why when, as a married woman, things happen. But you ain't gonna be going on your baby mama house all the time. We ain't doing it. They come over here.
But
with
he's
nothing
a
all the time.
baseball. When you talk about
He's
he's
a
a
baseball
baseball
player,
player.
yeah.
His name's 7. Whatever, he number 7. She named the baby 7 or something like that. About 7.
It's so
But-
disrespectful.
And he got a wife that says she's never leaving him.
I would get.
So at the end of the day, he's playing and he's living a double life. When you on the road, you
But did you
actually
see what he posted?
Yeah, but
Then you know what's going on. The rest of them don't even matter.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
what
I'm
we want for her
saying.
birthday.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But
And-
she's okay with that. How can you?
No, she's not.
The wife?
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. She
No,
said
she's
she's not going nowhere.
She thinks they're working on their
Oh,
marriage.
shit. Ain't no
That's
way you
what she's
thinking that.
thinking.
because in reality,
You delusional.
You
If
with
she's saying
somebody-
that, she's delusional. Cause ain't no way in the head. He like still posting this. Like it ain't old pictures. This baby,
it
she
is
posting
some
pictures
petty
now.
women though that a man can be trying to not talk to, and she doing the
How
most.
can a man try
So
to not talk
what
to
if he
somebody?
go and ask
It's either you talking to them or you're not.
Because he done fucked her and he don't want to fuck her no more. So now
They had a baby.
Okay, so he done had a baby. He don't
And
want
the
to
wife
do that no
accepted
more.
the baby by staying.
It could be.
Them facts.
Yeah, it could be ways to get if it's your weekend, get your baby. You don't have to see the baby mama. It's
That's
court
what I'm
order
saying.
so you can get
Yeah.
the mama or either an officer to come get the baby.
But
out
you
your
know that
house,
takes time.
But still,
That part right
we'll
there,
have
that takes time.
I mean,
We'll
and
wait.
he may be playing both sides. That's
Yeah.
why
He's living a double
I
life.
don't understand what the issue is for women to talk to each other that are dealing with the same man, because he could be
We ain't
stealing
gonna wait a
both of y'all
minute.
dreams.
Dealing, or you got a baby by the same man. I'm
I'm
dealing.
no, I'm
having
saying
conversation.
dealing. Like we make it such an emphasis on
Yeah.
not to ask another woman or even see what's going on, because obviously we know out of life that men lie. So why
Exactly.
can't you call such and such and say,
I'm
what
coming to
y'all
you as a
got?
woman.
You ain't even got to say I'm coming to you as
Hey,
a woman.
Barbara,
What
you
y'all
sure?
got going on? Like, because
Yeah.
he telling me you a stain.
But see, the thing about it is, it'll be different if you could talk to that person.
But you
But
can't
if the
because
other person is still feeling like this my man too,
They
Why
didn't
do
say
you
that
talk to
though.
him?
That's what you say, baby. This my man too. He telling me that he want me and he love me.
You right.
You say that.
But that ain't
Because
no
what
fit.
is we hiding?
But let me tell you about me. And Marquez says about money. It don't got nothing to do about money. Everything about you, you playing with me. She posting all the pictures. Keep posting. Send them to my phone, boo. Keep posting them. Keep them coming. Cause I'm gonna get everything he
But see,
motherfucking
she don't
got.
want to leave. That's the thing. Everybody
I wanna leave.
The thing
So I'm gonna drag
she
you.
said she don't want them.
I'm a drag.
It's evident she's not leaving. She's okay. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She
This
comfortable
lady
with the
does not give
situation.
a fuck. She
But she said
said
she's
she's not leaving.
Every time the baby mama posts something, she'll be like, and he's right here with
Wait,
me.
y'all talking about the basketball player?
The
The
baseball
baseball
But the
player.
baby mama
She's
said the
married.
same thing. She said the wife is delusional, that he is in a
He is
relationship
living
with
a
me.
double life.
So why can't he
I
leave?
understand with the women niggas talk that he's telling her one thing, he's telling her, but he going home saying, I don't fuck with
Why
her.
can't he leave?
Cause
Why
he's,
can't he leave?
he's comfortable. His wife not
That
going
went
nowhere.
there.
His wife not going nowhere. His baby mama not going nowhere. Why would he leave? Both of them
Okay,
already, they saying
The reason why I couldn't deal with that because you allowing somebody to disrespect me. I can't tell you what to do. I'm never gonna say what nobody ain't doing when they're not in my presence.
But keep them hoes in check, basically.
Right.
You don't
You're
have
not gonna
nobody
let nobody
disrespecting your
disrespect
lady.
Side chicks don't play that role.
But if this lady, I agree. But if this lady, if this man come in whenever he come to see her and the baby, and he's saying, I love you, I ain't going nowhere, gonna be with you, this our baby. They take a picture. He ain't hiding. They like kids with the baby in the middle.
So
And she posted.
she's not
she posted
hiding.
her baby.
She's not hiding.
yeah, because he
Cause
has.
he ain't
She
posting
tagged
her.
him. She tagged him. Why you ain't blocked? If you don't fool with me,
That's
and
true too now.
Why
But
you
it's
can
some
block her?
ways. It's some like.
it's like if you
Yeah.
not if
Why
you
don't
not,
he be with her?
because he got a wife
He got his
and
cake
okay.
too. He got his cake.
But is she not okay though? Regardless of she's
I
not
just
okay
pray that
because
she has a support system that is by her side, and that's why I'm saying, like,
Well, you
I know
want
you
the
say you don't
athlete.
need friends. You
That
need
money talk,
somebody.
baby. She comfortable.
She probably got
She
some
comfortable.
time. She probably got some.
I'm just saying it was showing different folks. She's not leaving him. She said it.
But why even entertain it then? If like
She's not even coming.
Yeah,
She's
she
still
do.
making her post like on when that baby, it was baby birthday or something. And she said she put the baby in the post.
who
She
baby
is
is when
the
that
other lady baby.
But anytime that girl posts on like the wife is delusional, she'll post him and her and say delusional how he's right here with me. So that's what I'm saying. She's bothered.
Yeah.
Some women don't want to feel like they losing though.
Cause
I can't never have no
what
man.
real woman want to be second place?
Right.
Like who? What real woman? Like it's giving you weren't raised correctly. Because I'm being serious. Because what real woman
damn bad
that's with a man and you
raised
allow him to
crazy,
go
like-
home?
All
Like my
right.
God said.
All right. Don't play
Like
with
you
me.
okay with you? The wife might look stupid, but you look
How
crazy.
she look stupid if
No,
she
I'm
don't
saying
know?
in the media. She know though.
Yeah, she know, but I'm saying just in general, like
But I'm saying people always say the wife is stupid. Now in this situation, I can't speak for her. Because
y'all ain't
I'm
comment
real-
no more. Y'all
I'm
don't talk about
crazy.
that.
Y'all mute that.
I'm a little thrown out. You're not gonna play in my face. And I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about him. I'm gonna go to jail and I'm gonna smile at my mug shot. Like I'm being for real. Like you're not.
Big white teeth.
Some things I can let go, but you're not gonna keep doing stuff. No, you're not. It ain't gonna be no pattern.
Right.
It is not gonna be a pattern.
She
We're not
don't
gonna
even
do it.
live in that good life. With the man, when he come, he come. When he come home, he come home.
I can't do that.
That's
I
what they
can't
doing.
consciously be in love with a man and he going to somebody else every night. I can't do that. I'm not built like that. Cause I'm gonna have to call her just say, look, you're not even messing with me no more. Like I'm not. I don't care how much I love somebody. I'm not finna do that. I'm not playing that.
You can have him. But
Yeah.
I feel like a woman goes to the other woman. There's a woman. If somebody come to me and tell the whole truth, nothing but truth, but he'll
But
tell
it's no
her,
problem with
I'm gonna
that,
let you have him.
That's
Because you
right.
came to me as a woman, but when you start going to the media, doing
But
all that,
when
you
she
ain't
come
gonna
to you,
do
when
that.
they come to you and say that he don't want her ass,
What you mean?
he's not gonna want her. You have him.
Sorry.
He don't want to go.
I'm not leaving. I don't want her.
Sorry.
You can have him. Who? Who?
It's only a 2 a.m. appointment.
Sorry.
Who? I ain't going nowhere. I don't even know her.
Sorry.
She is a stain, girl. That's the only reason
She
she calling
photoshopped
her.
the picture.
Baby, I don't know her. I ain't going nowhere. Put me out. If it means,
Crazy.
these men ain't going.
Mm-mm.
You finna mess up his whole thing.
Shit.
He good because he knows she's still gonna be there anyway.
But that's really sad though. When I looked at that situation,
It
I
is
felt
sad.
like as women, we we attack the wrong things. We attack the one, like, we should not be attacking the wife, period. And we shouldn't be attacking the side woman because it's not her fault. She been sold a dream and she bought it.
And
So-
the other woman don't owe you no loyalty.
Right.
Until a woman realized that, they will stop going to you.
But
in
why
the
do
house,
the
fighting
woman,
stuff.
other woman, you already knew what it was before you became a part of it, DMX.
Right.
So why you?
So
mad?
why, after you get your feelings involved, and then some people think when they have a baby, they give them a place in that man's life. I'm just equal to some wife.
You know.
You knew what it was before you became a part of it. Why are you coming for the wife?
Why you
Right.
upset?
And
Like,
I'm telling
I
y'all the
get
truth.
it.
Most of the time, when a man have a wife and have a baby outside, the only reason he dealing with that baby because his wife allows him to. And I ain't gonna say allow him to, but she's open to them to let's like this is gonna be I'm embracing that you have a child.
Right.
If and we see this, and y'all act like y'all don't, but if the wife don't accept it, that baby is just there. That baby is there.
I
and it's
seen
just
where
there.
a man was like, I don't even want in my.
That's
No,
right.
I
I
don't
want
accept
it
it.
too.
I ain't accept it.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
Which
as a
ain't right,
wife,
but
as a wife, why would even if that is the case, your man chose to do whatever he want to do. If you stay, accept that baby, because for a man to sit here and say, not for a man to sit here and
Okay,
say,
give them
I'm
time.
not gonna take care of my flesh and blood just because I got a
that's right.
wife.
That's right.
That's the man that you do not. I don't even care. We got kids together.
Right.
You're gonna leave
Right.
your flesh and blood
Right.
for me? Is you crazy?
What you do to my kids?
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
I would
Right,
never.
But they do it. I see it all the
Men
time.
will say, I don't want nothing to do with that baby. I want my wife. I want my family. Ain't
Why
no man
do
can.
why do friends not tell their friends and they're wrong for messing with married men? I don't understand why people think they won a prize by dealing with a married man or woman.
They ain't want
It's
nothing.
really disgusting.
They ain't want nothing. But
But people glorify it.
But that's why.
People glorify it.
But that's why your real friends, they're not gonna want you to reap that bad karma. So they're gonna tell you. Cause for me, it's baby. I don't want you to even be going through all this turmoil you're finna go through if
Right.
you mess with this man. Cause it's gonna come.
yeah.
Like you can act like you living a good life, baby. You're not.
Mhm.
Even mentally, you might physically be living a good life. Mentally, you're destroyed because you want this object that's not even yours, and it'll
Karma.
probably never be yours.
Karma. When you get your man,
Mhm.
you gonna meet you.
Sent him by 3 friends.
You gonna meet you.
No, not me. I'm just saying.
For real, karma. God don't play for real. Like
For
you
real.
reap what you sow.
That's
Like
right.
you can't sow a seed and think it ain't gonna the plant ain't gonna grow.
That's right.
Like you gotta get your karma. That's why
And
when
it
people
says
get stuff
good
to me,
or bad. You reap what you
Yeah,
sow,
you
good
reap
or
what you
bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, friends should be more, don't be a yes friend.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
girl, yes,
I can't stand a yes
yes.
friend.
No, they're
And
destroying
they'll be
their
mad
life.
when you tell them they'll be mad today, but they'll be alright
They
tomorrow.
sure will.
Yeah.
If they your real friend.
Right.
And friend, you gonna get that karma too. When you over on the side cheering on,
Cheering them on.
you gonna feel the wrath.
You
of
gonna
the
end up calling
person
her like, bitch, guess who this nigga talking to?
Yeah.
Cause now your nigga cheating, and you was all for your friend messing with this girl, man.
And it might
I seen it.
come back to you. It might
Yeah.
come back
To
to
your
your children,
children.
through your parents, through your. I mean, it could be even me. It could be your older friend.
Yeah.
Like that karma gonna hit somebody.
Yeah.
And there's your real talk.
But who is Zion though?
Zion Williams. He's
Their
a,
situation's similar.
he's a
That's
basketball player. His girlfriend, they just announced a pregnancy or something. And this porn star he was fooling with, she got a big butt. She
A
came out with
big
all
butt.
these receipts that she
The
shared with
The text messages.
Yeah.
He moved both of them to the same town.
Yeah.
Seen that.
Yeah.
But see, so did she not know at all that he had a girlfriend?
But I don't think they married. I don't think him and his. I think
No,
they
they're
just
not.
married for-
And he said the girl who will put everything on social media, she was saying that the girl that's pregnant is a porn star or a stripper.
No, the one that's putting out the receipts is a porn star.
But she said you made a whore. You made something.
Yeah, I was confused about it because
Yeah.
she is acting like she the main girl and you
Yeah.
got somebody pregnant.
Yeah.
So I'm lost in it.
Yeah.
Like I'm lost in
I didn't
it.
read all this shit because all y'all delusional to me.
And ain't no main nothing if you ain't married.
I ain't know none of them.
Life is for us to date. When you not married, date. Date because the man that don't want you to be with nobody else gonna get on their knee. And
Yeah.
he gonna say, look, you mine if you wanna be.
Right.
And they gonna marry you and it's gonna be what it is.
And at the same time, just because you married don't mean these men ain't gonna do whatever they gonna do.
Yeah, you really
A marriage until you're equally yoked and all y'all on the same page, right with God. Just because you married don't mean nothing.
If
So
God
people
ain't
realize
involved.
that you got to when you got to take a marriage seriously. Both people, and you got to be on the same page with your life, with your goals, with your children, everything. So just because you married, just not gonna work. If y'all still out in the streets, you still doing like these men we talking about doing, it don't matter. It's just a piece of paper until you.
Why even get married?
Right. But unless the home and I think both people are really surrounded by God and they incorporate that, it's not gonna be. It may work, but it's not gonna be as good as it could be because the devil sends out stuff every day. Every day, like every day. They are tempted. We are tempted. Because I know folks try to holler at all of us.
That's what we were talking about when we were doing our little, what I call our spicy episode, about how people talk about our relationship. Satan coming for any if you try to have a happy marriage.
Because he's sending out 5 demons.
They coming. And all the temptation in the world, they know these men be weak. They know the flesh.
And women, it ain't just men.
True.
And if you notice the society, y'all, is becoming more like the
Against
appearance.
marriage.
No, they're becoming more of
too.
an appearance society. Like everybody's looking what everybody look like. So men are already lustful. Women are too.
Yeah.
But they're lustful and they're like, dang, I want that. Or I want to try that. I just feel like as women, we got to have standards. You know, like a man might be fine, might have somebody try to talk to you. But your mama raised you better than to be second to the next bitch. If that's what it is, you know, if she did, then you might some mamas, because you might be the type.
Your mama might be.
I've heard of people that have always.
Your mama might be the other bitch.
I've heard of people that's got multiple kids, and every child was made by somebody's husband. So you know that's just something that is like that speaks volumes about you because.
What do you tell your kid?
You don't tell your kid they lived it. You don't tell your kid they don't lived it. When your kids see what you're living, we just talked about it. Yes. So if you seeing my mama with this man husband, with this woman husband all the time, and here I am, and my little brother come along made by somebody else. So I mean, your life speaks for yourself most of the time. Like when you die, people say you don't live your life. So
and then kids get older and they become friends with people.
And then they talk.
So and then so at this point, just say that you have a child A and B and they're friends, and A is the mama and the wife, and B is a woman he used to mess with. So B, the child, know your daddy, and it's like, you know, they used to come to my house all the time. I mean, I'm saying they be like that. I've heard of that. When children talk, and my children be telling me stuff. We so close that they be telling me stuff. They be telling me stuff. So I'm just saying, it's crazy.
It's embarrassing.
But your kids gotta grow up. When y'all out here living these fast lives,
and they gonna hear everything you've been doing.
Your kids gonna hear.
They gonna see all the videos of everything you've been doing.
And think about the message you're sending to your kids, because I know I do. I think about my kids, especially when I got older. I was like, would I want my kids to do this? Or when my kids got older, I would always think about my decisions based off what would I tell them. How can I tell them not to do it if I'm doing it? Like, and I don't make mistakes to them.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't got no
so you have to
perfect.
check yourself sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes, especially when you're preaching to your children a certain type of way, and you really in your mind know you're not living like that, you got to be like, dang, I can't expect my child to be something that I'm not even living. Right? And then you done raised them a certain way, so guess what? The karma didn't get you, baby. It done got your child. Mm-hmm. Because now your child is living a righteous, good way because you taught them that, but because how you was living, the karma has got onto them.
And the same way, they remind me like the freaknik, like the old back in the day freaknik, how all these parents that became officers, doctors, nurses, preachers, they was scared because they busted it open back in the day.
But why be scared? That was your before.
I had my mom in there.
I went to freedom, but I didn't do anything. I probably stayed for 2 hours, maybe. Once.
But that just go to show how your life you live comes back, and your kids now gonna be looking at you.
They gonna look at me for what?
Cause you know what really bothers me though. Well, it bothers me when I see.
No, babe, I know some tummy pain. I know some tummy pain with a broad top. I was so damn skinny, and I went into showing my body back then. Like, our generation was totally different. We were more of a tomboy than
tummy hips.
Showed it all. Like,
When I was growing up, it wasn't a lot of girls with shapes, so it's just totally different.
or they didn't even
Like,
know they had a shape.
Everything's
Right.
sexualized now.
Everything
is
sexualized.
Yeah, I ain't never been no public promiscuous person.
So these
Like, I know
younger,
it
like
ain't
these
public.
younger moms, these up and coming moms, really need to pay attention to what they do and what they do in front of their kids. Social media is out here, ain't going nowhere. Facebook, they post certain things on Facebook. Your kids don't see that. A lot of the folks' kids we done saw grow up on Facebook, and now they're on Facebook. They can go back and look at your stuff, mama. Like, so just calm it down.
Once it's in the internet,
It's
in the
on
But
there.
there is TikTok, because a lot of little kids watch it. A lot of
Ocean
stuff on
loves
TikTok.
Miracle too.
So people,
You gotta watch what you do.
it's no way to hide things. I don't
you
care
did
what
a
you
lot of
do.
stuff when we were young.
Like you said, now it's more. I mean, I think it's better now for kids because, like you said, they got Ring cameras. We can show that. Okay, I mean, it's to me, it's ways that you can kind of protect.
It's
your
better for
child.
us as adults, but as
Worse for
kids,
them.
right,
Yeah.
it's worse for them.
Yeah.
Cause we got away with stuff. Ain't nobody.
And we ain't no footage.
Ain't no footage.
Just like
You
we
can't
was
go back
doing
and
crazy
look
stuff.
at
We want every time you do something now, somebody got a camera.
it. Right.
Like
For real. It's
Crazy.
good for us so we can see, you know, like you said, the location thing. You can find them, but
you can be down on the street right now. They're not gonna hit you. They're gonna record
they
you.
don't record you.
They definitely don't do this.
Hell, I don't pull out my camera.
It's sad.
Yes, and stuff.
I recently was passing by somewhere and it was a guy that jumped out his car and he was he looked like he had special needs, how he was running down the street and how his hands were and stuff. But apparently he had took a pill. And
Jesus.
so for me, I pulled out my phone but I called 911. And I immediately said, look, I don't know if anything's wrong with him, but he looks like he has special needs and I think he needs some attention or some help or whatever. I called the hospital next day just to check on him because I was worried. Like, he was on my spirit, like, you know, because this man wasn't no dirty man. He looked very nice, like, dressed to the T. He looked nice, hair done, everything. And they said that he had took a pill and was, whatever, geeking, I guess. But he didn't even take it to, oh, I'm going to take a fentanyl pill or whatever. Some people really take pills for pain. So I ain't going to act like he's no crackhead or nothing. But I guess it was laced. But he survived and he's fine. But sometimes we need to pick up our phone. I know people don't like the police, but we got to call the police threw him in the car and it saved his life.
Yeah.
So, and I wasn't the only person on the phone. When I was calling, they was like, it's about, baby, they said there's so many people calling because I'm sure everybody was scared. But I just want to say that because, y'all, we got to stop taking pills. Y'all got to stop taking pills. For real.
Don't take pills unless you need them.
Don't. Really be drug free. And I'm working on that myself because I'm a weed smoker. I was a weed smoker, but I had stopped now and I'm proud of myself.
Congratulations.
Because after this podcast, Nikki gonna be.
I'll be like, let me go outside real quick because.
Yeah.
But yeah, life is all a part of growth. You know, you gonna do some stuff and be a certain type of person, and you might decide one day you just want to change or you don't want to do that no more. And that's completely fine for anything that anybody. Don't think that you're hindered on nothing you have done or that you're doing, and you can't be a better person because you can.
Right.
Or even a better person for yourself. It ain't like, because my weed doesn't affect nobody else. But for me, I want to live in my house, y'all, like I'm getting it together and it's fine. I want to live there forever. I want to be like 150 if I can.
Yeah,
So I
me
need to
too.
make sure, I'm for real, I want to be old in my house with my grandkids. Like, that's my dream.
Nikki always talk about her
Grandkids.
Yeah,
Y'all talking about that go outside.
might not even have it.
It's like you and 3 kids.
Because I look forward to stuff like that. I look forward to, like, even seeing what they gonna look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be in the wheelchair.
Baby, get something to drink. But for real, and then the stories that we're gonna be able to tell our grandkids, and just, you know, like, life ain't perfect. You're gonna make some mistakes.
And happy anniversary because we haven't did
Yeah. Happy anniversary. Dang, it's been a minute. We'll have some
I know y'all, we had a bomb.
We missed y'all too, y'all. We been on for almost 2 hours.
That's the longest we ever did live, but we've been gone for a long time.
Yeah, we have.
And we appreciate the feedback. Y'all was hungry that
Yes. And we outside of the camera, we've been together. We've done had albums and stuff. So we talk about y'all, talk about the show, talk about things how we want to improve. So go ahead. Well, no, because I don't know if we decided nothing yet, so I ain't gonna mention that, but we'll talk about it later. Anything else before we go?
I miss doing y'all
Promos. Yeah, send us some promos. I know y'all don't want to pay no money.
today.
But if y'all send us a promo, we'll still do it. But because we do want to support our local businesses around Athens, so just send us your promos, and we will be gladly to shout y'all out. So if y'all got a business, a service that y'all do, what else? Just anything.
and send us y'all stuff. We was having a lot of stuff sent us.
Yeah, we got a PO box, so check our page, the bio. We got a PO box listed there. You can send an email for your suggestions and your promo information. Go to our YouTube channel.
And like,
And while y'all watching now, if you ain't share this video right now. Just go on and hit the little button right there. Right there. It'll take 2 seconds to share this video. We're gonna do content, y'all. We're gonna do the lives. But like we said at the beginning, right now, schedules are all over the place. So we might do some impromptu. We might get pop-up live same day, or hopefully in the fall we can get more consistent like we were. But right now, just basically just catch us when you can.
Yeah.
Catch us when you can.
these kids have us on the go, honey. Especially mine.
And y'all invest in your kids, your time. I know that the world gets to where we got a lot going on, but your children got to be one of the most important things.
All
For sure.
right.
Vanessa, she gonna be at it.
She gonna be. I done told her.
It's gonna be a
tell
reason
her,
she ain't there.
told me I'm trying to be there because I ain't got no kids here.
I'm sorry. Girl, it's be like yesterday, I didn't know we supposed to be going to Swanee all damn day. I was up there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get on at 7:30.
Just right.
I was exhausted.
I know you was.
And I'm speaking to myself too because I gotta do better with it. I work a lot and do a lot, so sometimes I miss stuff, and I hate that.
Be there for your kids, y'all. Again, happy birthday! Shout out to
Happy birthday,
Miss Blessed Hands
and
on
love.
the 15th.
Yes.
Mine on the
And
13th.
yours.
Yay! Jiminy.
And we're gonna be outside.
Happy birthday,
y'all.
Bonnie.
Happy birthday!
Happy
What's
birthday.
Oh, you're tomorrow.
Okay, happy birthday, Big Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna be outside the weekend, y'all.
Yes, we
We'll
are.
be out on the new week, honey.
We doing it.
Okay.
So, is that it?
That's it.
My daddy FaceTiming me. Okay, y'all.
And then, you know, we outside.
Okay, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all later.
Oh, we look real cute in our yellow today,
Should
y'all.
we stand up? I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
stand
gonna
up.
pull Shaky,
Well,
shaky.
you got the cute pants on.
Girl.
You still
And I got on this cute sundress. Oh, in this
Yeah.
sundress season, y'all put the wrestling suits up for me.
Why you
I
got
had us some
I just bought me
sundresses,
a wrestling suit.
And then
sundresses and sandals. And put y'all some heels on. When y'all go out these days, it's okay to put a little heel on.
Please wear the heels.
everybody can
man.
wear heels though.
But they can put on a little wedge. Everybody can wear a wedge.
The little
I got a bad foot.
But you have on heels though.
Sometimes.
Okay, but sometimes
Yeah, sometimes.
heels are sexy. Me and love with some heels.
It's
That's where they
the
come-
real
that's where
heels
that
sit
stallion
the
come
ass
from.
up. Yeah,
You
heels
know what I'm
sit the
saying? Where
ass
that
up.
stallion come from? Don't put me on some. Okay, bye y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Well, what a button.